Give me a second.
I might be able to help out. Like, what did you have issues with?
I've been doing my own things too lately, you know.
I know you're John, but still.
We need to grab everyone else we're doing. We went with.
You are a very strange guy. You know that, right?
My old character
Oh, yeah.
Joke's on you, I'm not from this realm. I'm a different version of Kane. You can tell because of the hair.
I see. Mirror universe, Kane. I understand.
Exactly. There's 3 versions of Kane out there. 4 if you count the metaverse.
Other cool stuff, but
Oh my god.
also helps you with viewpoint. So I can send you that.
I don't even mean to, it's just KOE, I just needed a new character, and I did want to work on one, so I was like, okay, Kane, fuck it.
Well, I mean, KOE,
Oh, Fae Force is up.
Yeah, Fae Force is up. He might be in.
Okay, we gotta come in first, and then Asa was gonna go out.
Didn't you chase him off?
fuck.
You chased him off.
Come on.
Not off, he followed him though, I mean. No, wait, that was Maid of War who followed him. He's in the Fae Force right now, by the way. Oh, he's here now?
Yeah, he's here.
Oh, hi. Yeah, Julian is in the Fae Forest.
Yeah, he's going to be in the Fae Forest. And we're gonna go out.
Let's go.
Some of us were gonna go out and find him.
Oh, I never left the forest.
Just be fucking overconfident in your abilities. A fighter.
Your eyes are like diamonds.
Diamonds in the sky. You and I, there's like 2 diamonds in the sky. I see. Why is my shit unstable? Da da da, da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da.
Yes.
So the thing seems like it's okay. It's at 5,000, which is like as good as you can get, especially non-partner affiliated, whatever. I'm not sure what the deal is. Do do do.
Yours.
Evie, you're visible.
Oh god damn it! What the fuck?
You're fucking visible, my dude. That.
You know what? It's fine. You know what? It's fine.
It's fine.
No one saw me.
It's
It's
fine.
fine, don't worry about it.
Imagination. I was invisible the entire time. Imagination.
Yeah.
And there's the 5th.
Imagination.
Imagination.
Imagination. I've spoken with Effie. Cards up.
Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot how Asa talked. Quickly, does anyone remember how she talks?
Very much third person and not understanding English too much. Aso not really comfortable with conversation. There you go. You're
Asa
welcome.
not good at English. Asa not good at common.
There you go, there's Asa.
You coming out, or are we good to start?
Oh no, I didn't leave the forest. I'm not leaving the forest without him.
Yeah, they followed
I remember
Julian.
now.
Asa only came back because she had to do something and then she was gonna go back out.
Alright, I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna start.
Oh, I guess it's over.
You took a fucking beating. You good.
I might see if there's a healer around. I might want to get checked out.
Yeah. That might be a good idea.
I am a healer.
That's right.
What if their swords were the size of you, I thought, and you got fucking slammed into a wall by it? Are you sure you're... Like, how are you standing?
Fey magic? I don't
I did.
know.
I did
That's
heal.
fair.
I did heal people after the fight.
That's true.
She did heal and
You
take
like the
off
new drip?
all the blood that was on my clothes. How did you have time to change clothes?
Oh, I was walking behind y'all, and then as we were walking back through the little area where a couple of my memories were, I noticed this. It was an outfit I used to wear, surprisingly enough. I don't know why it was physical. I don't know how I grabbed it, but I grabbed it.
I was wondering why I
Same
heard
shirt with
like belts
sword.
jiggling and like, hold on, guys.
Yeah, how did you not notice? I literally walked by you afterwards, tapped your shoulder, and went, "Aye, let's go."
Well, you weren't wearing. I could have sworn that you were wearing your normal clothes.
Oh, I still have my
I hate to break
my
character
jacket
real
on.
quick. He's not in the forest. He's doing something else. So, Maid, you don't have to be invis. He came to the town.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. I was still wearing my jacket because it was cold, but that shit was torn, so I just threw it at some point.
I see. Well, shouldn't be much of a problem. You look nice.
Thank you. You look the same as usual, but nice nonetheless.
Yeah, I'm not I'm too old to change up my look. Like, what am I going to do? Shave the beard off? Style my hair to make it hip like the cool kids and spiked up? Maybe I blinged out.
My hair's only...
Do the kids still say blinged out? Do I get the blinged out eye patch?
That's about, at least from where I lived, about one generation back. But you never know. Maybe in some other world, it's...
Don't the kids say poggers? Do I get the poggers eye patch?
Oh, don't. No, in my world, there was this talking rat who used to go, "Yo, that's kind of poggers," and it was terrifying.
I thought it's radical poggers eye patch. Extreme. That's the kids, right? Extreme, radical, calabunga, poggers.
I'm 58 years old. Don't ask me.
Fuck, how old was I? I don't fucking remember. I'm gonna say I'm 21. Let's go with that, because I can't remember what age I made Kane. Anyways, apologies for breaking.
So I take it by your action, I should get a Pogger's eye patch. Understood. I'll ask Grievous for that. I'll see you both around. I'm going to do some shopping. I need to get a new sword. I don't think Red has finished his sword yet.
He's at the fountain. He needs help.
Ah, okay. I understand.
Oh, he's coming.
Oh, sorry.
Let's see, oh.
No, he just...
Oh.
get a headache. Oh no, getting headaches?
Morning, John.
Just checking. Are you still working on my sword?
Jog my memory, please. It's been a hazy couple of minutes.
Yeah, it's felt like it's forever, but it's only been like a day.
Yeah.
I was having you make me a new sword after the duck man shattered mine and then shoved the pieces in my gut.
Right. Right. I believe I did. We should go make sure of that, actually.
If you
My memory's still fuzzy.
If you still need a day or two on it, I don't think I'll need the sword for a couple of days, so...
Look, John, making swords is easy, right? It's not that hard. It's pretty easy. Especially with the specifications you gave me, it's not that hard.
What do you
Not
mean?
right now, I don't think. No, I don't need anything right now, but thank you, though. Mithril.
I'm pretty sure we got like
Where will
over
you
like
find
1,000 pounds of. It was either mithril or platinum that we got 1,000 pounds of. That should have been able to.
Pretty
last
sure
for
it
a
was
while.
tungsten. Pretty
Close
sure it was
enough.
tungsten. Not at all. For now, I'm not lacking in materials. Too bad. It should be fine for now. One moment. Sorry, had to sneeze.
Mm.
Gesundheit.
A lot of that going on.
Gesundheit.
Yeah. So I will check and I'll get back to you on the sword. I'm pretty sure I did make it, but I don't remember exactly. And if I didn't, well, bad on me, because that's not that hard to make a sword of these specifications. I'll go check after I see if I can find the defenders' officers, if they're awake for once.
Probably not. They're probably still waking up.
I'll see them if I don't. If I do, if I don't, I'll probably head directly to you after I look for the sword.
Sounds good.
Alright. Have a good rest of your day, John.
You too. Good day.
Good day to you.
I don't have anything here, but Miss Fox might be able to help you. Or John. He should glue some leather sometimes, I assume.
Yes,
John, do you have any adhesive?
I have some leather glue. What are you looking to glue together?
Scale rack.
I mean, we can try the leather glue. I'm not sure how well that will go.
A bit heavy on the say bargains, haven't you? Well, yeah, I kind of need to, though.
Don't think work. Leather very different from scale.
That is true.
I mean, the scale is very
I'll
close
keep an eye
to
out.
metal. You can see if red has anything.
Depend on dragon.
True.
Actually, you might be able to ask
Amado, good to
Fizwick.
see
I've
you.
seen him earlier. He's around. Maybe he can do some alchemy.
No,
Julian's suffering.
Biswick helping with
Today's the day we finally
bring
bring
issue.
him down.
Oh, now this is just the kind
I
of thing I
see.
need today.
I'll keep an ear out, see what I can find out.
I'll be there to help. Whatever you
Thank
need
you.
me to do.
I saw making thing give
Meet
to
us in the
red.
Fae Forest. We need to find a way to cure Julian.
Alright.
Corrupted.
I saw them walking up. Scrimble and Fox.
I will be there.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a whole legal
What's corrupted?
Let's go check them out.
You can go through to John Wayne
What's
going on here?
Oh,
if you want to,
hello?
of course.
I don't think we met before.
Julian,
No.
John's corrupted because of Duck Man. Need if you can help me find a way to cure him. That'd be appreciated.
Oh, wait, we're going to the Fey Forest. I actually need
Welcome.
some
Hello,
type
I
of
am
wood
Nursa,
from there.
noble
Very
druid of this
sturdy.
forest.
Something you can use for food.
Pleasure.
We should head there now, then.
Yeah,
I do hope Julian's alright. He's a swell man.
Oh, that's a very fine name, Blub.
Yeah.
Are you a very... Do you like the moon a lot?
I've been told that I need to get a Hogger's eye patch, no cap.
You know, I do a little bit of magic.
I'm not sure what that means, but Kane said that I would look better with one, and that I should, you know, change up my look. Suggested that I shave my beard.
Well, I don't usually carry eye patches. That's more of a fashion thing. You might be able to ask Miss Fox.
I understand. I'll ask if they can give me something.
I'll bring there's alchemists there, and I know they like doing potiony things.
Oh, yeah, I met another goblin like me. Shorter one, obviously. But yeah, they are taking care of something, but... that's his name? Biswick?
I was told
I'll
that
remember that.
I should be refreshing my look and get something new. Apparently, my style is stale, and
It's nice to meet you. Also,
I was
have you
told
talked
to
Mr.
get a
Gracious over here?
Pogger's eye patch. No
I
cap.
am not. So...
I don't know what that
Talking
means.
to Mr. Gracious. He likes to.
But I hear the kids say it all the
The
time.
inventory of things in town. So if you need potion making things,
I
he
don't
probably
know
help
what
you out
that
with that.
means either.
Okay, I'll take that in consideration about that.
I can make you an
And,
eye patch,
Yeah,
but I
I'll
don't.
look into it.
I don't know if it will be poggers or not.
Yeah, it's Narta. You
I'm
have a
sure
good
it's
one,
fine.
Blub.
You are a very good craftsman.
Pleasure
so-
to meet you. And you go take
Craftswoman
care
You want
of
like a
is-
full patch or just like a piece of cloth that you just kind of cover over that just looks nice, like sort of a half blindfold? Or do you want like the actual patch as like a separate thing with like a smaller string? Like,
Excuse me.
before.
What's a good style? What's something that would fit an old man like me?
Hey, you're
Well-
out with your hat on. That's so nice.
I don't
I
know.
hope you have so many
I
friends with you
have.
today.
Because I've lost
there's a lot of people, but they're not
I've
here
kind
for
of had
me.
the same
They're
eye patch for the
boss.
last 1,000 years, so...
Oh yeah.
Could I trouble you?
I hate to break it to you, but we also need you.
What's it made out of?
Leather, I've just always took care of it, conditioned it.
We need you for our training.
Oh, got it.
session.
Got it. Okay, well,
Can you do that for me?
I mean, if you have leather, I could probably use it and just make like a cloth strap. Or if you want cloth, it might be softer.
Yeah, we're trying to find out.
Let's go
how
with
you-
cloth.
Yeah, we're not sure why
That's the
people
hip
use cloth.
fabric, right?
Yeah, isn't that nice?
I don't either.
I mean, cloth.
No, the hip fabric is called
Undead?
Satan.
Have you tried it before?
But, no,
just
think
think
about it. People
Anyway,
don't
anyways, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm gathering colours. So, what are you looking? What are you perusing for?
Eat hot dogs.
I am...
Half an hour, we can put one together.
That sounds good.
I mean,
I
usually
am
when
looking
eat a
to
thing
try to get a new
that's
eye
made of
patch.
meat, I do it hot.
Kane was
Cold can still
suggesting that
sometimes be
I
okay.
change up my look.
Do they
Apparently
only
it's a
eat the
stale,
ones
I
that are
look
just
old.
normal?
He suggested I shave
do
my
they eat
beard
hot?
and
You're old, aren't you?
Eat the pot.
get a Pogger's eye patch.
Yeah, the
And he
hot
said
pot's weird.
That's no
Why
cap.
would you eat a hot pot?
There's sometimes people
What?
make.
I don't know what that
But if you're not
means.
old, then what are
I,
you?
Eat the
I wanted to
bowl.
hand you this towel
Maybe
that I've
that's what you do with
smeared
a
on
hot pot.
my friend Nim down there for the purple colouring.
Red bull.
Remember
Hello?
that thing I asked? The whole,
Also, where did you get that axe?
Yeah.
Oh, what? This is my ex-wife.
I'm in the process.
You've always had that,
utilize
haven't
the purple properly.
I don't know.
No.
You remember the axe that we used to chop the portal into the tree?
Aye, yes,
I'll be a
it's the
master
same
tailor
axe. I
soon.
get
I'm
it.
in the process
I didn't
of
recognize
Yes,
it
it's
at
the same
first.
axe.
Right
Yes,
now, actually.
yes, exactly.
maybe-
Hello there. How do you do?
tomorrow or the day
How do you
after
do?
I'll have
Yo,
that ready?
you're the one who was on the drip adventure. What do you think of my new drip? Jesus, you're hip.
Looks good.
Sorry for
I
delaying.
guess. Yes, I know. It's rather unfortunate. Anyways, yes, looks good. What's that thing on you?
It's weird. It goes over you.
Question it. I forgot
That's
to take
how
it
it
off.
works. Like my hat. Usually if these are pants,
It's a little tea set. I don't know. I'm not. You can't. I can't be bothered to go in and fix it. I'm not gonna lie.
My goodness. Well.
Yeah.
I asked for a cloth eye patch. Is
That's how
that
that works. There you go. You're
poggers
informed now.
enough drip?
Yeah, just find me
My
tomorrow.
goodness. I'm just wondering.
Is that what you
I
recommended?
do not
have
any
usually
books.
Do you think that would be good
with
drip?
that sort of slang. I'm not good with that drip.
You could have happened to have
Make it
around,
either
would you?
black or gray to match it.
Honestly,
I
it
see.
wouldn't be a journal if it's empty, would it?
I'll keep that in mind.
I haven't seen him for a long while.
Now I
And
got to
I'm
look for a
going
razor to shave my
Yes.
beard.
My wonderful chunky boy. He's
as
missing.
in, just...
Don't shave your beard. Don't shave your beard. You look very good with it, and no one will recognize you without it.
My goodness.
Are you sure? It wouldn't be a problem. I can shave it.
Hopefully I'll run into him another time. I do miss
You want to shave it, go ahead, but no one will recognize you. I mean, they might with the
He was
outfit.
just as fat as I.
If you change outfits, don't change outfits.
Well,
that's
if you're recommending I don't shave,
I remember
I
it was
won't.
yesterday as a matter
I'll
of
leave
fact.
it.
I guess not.
So does Nim. I'm sure Nim terribly misses him, so do you not?
Money.
See, sir? See?
I know, right?
It's a slime.
I don't want to do the whole thing.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
This is very good.
Good G.
I haven't seen you around.
Are one of you
Funny, I haven't seen you around either.
Well, I've been here. Are you new or?
Well, new, old. I mean, aren't we all technically old in our own way?
Jesus, I come with a request.
I'm kidding with you, bucko.
If I was to
I see. You're one of
color
those
slices from you of
types. I see.
various pigments and whatnot, such as yellow and orange. And
I'm pretty sure I'm just in some, dream. You're just some old fogey I've never met before and
at least like
don't even know what kind of creature you are.
I'm an elf. You can tell us by, the pointy ears.
Well, sorry to say, I don't really have a terrible lot to trade on.
Yeah.
Is there
Yeah.
anything you would require?
Now I know I'm in a goddamn dream, huh?
I'm guessing you're a dragon?
What's not a horned lizard.
I mean, you have the feathers like a dragon.
Why don't you help her with that?
That's a good idea. Yes, that can't be too dangerous, surely.
Dragons ain't real. They're just big old lizards.
I'll do just that.
Ah, you're from one of those places, I see.
Yellow?
Has anyone given
What do
you
you
the
mean
lay
one of those
down?
places?
You know, those places that don't know anything. That don't know reality.
I mean, I got family, down south. I mean, I wouldn't say they know a lot, but I wouldn't say they don't know nothing.
Okay, let me ask you this. Do you think there's a dungeon in the sky somewhere?
I'm pretty sure the only thing in the sky is the sun, the moon, and the stars, and maybe a few clouds and satellites.
I don't know what a satellite is, but at least you know more than some of the other people that's come into town. Have anyone given you the lowdown? You're trapped here, you may have a sundial on you, that kind of thing.
Yeah, there was this one guy with these bunny ears. My wristwatch turned into a sundial. And I'm like, yep, I'm definitely still in bed somewhere.
I mean, if that's what you want to tell yourself, it'll be a couple of days before you realize reality. I can't change that. Anyway, my name is John. Welcome to Sundial.
Howdy, John.
My name is... But you can just call me Ted.
Hi, Ted.
Small little bag of
for your ocular orb.
All I know is I've met a bunny man, I met a skeleton man, I met some dirty old rats, which appear to be over there, and now I've met some sort of hairless primate, but sure, I'm not in a dream or something.
Well, I mean, if you're wanting to find a way to wake up, you can always jump into the river or you know, pinch yourself or, you know, any of those kind of things.
It's been a while since I've had a lucid dream this good. I figured I'd walk around and check it out first.
Alright, well, you'll eventually figure things out. Probably about the time when the Fae show up, so...
Everybody keeps talking about these Fae. I mean, I thought those little black rats were the Fae.
No, there's a lot of magical creatures.
Yeah, these folks keep talking about magic. You know, now I know I'm in a goddamn fairy tale.
Yes, okay.
Can't remember the last time I had a dream this screwed up.
Well, you're pretty much, yeah, you're up to speed with everything. Yes, you have found yourself effectively inside of a fairy tale. Congratulations.
Ah, you see, this guy gets it. You must be somewhere deep in my brain.
Ah, yes, I am your subconscious. I am your subconscious, and I am telling you that you will be in a very deep sleep for quite a long time. Hopefully you will use this as time to reflect upon your life choices, and maybe you will come to some revelations.
You know, I gotta say, if I saw some personification of my my mind, that would be, well, something a little more my style. I mean, you know, maybe a nice...
Yes, I suppose, yes, but, well, did you happen to consume anything before going to bed?
Nothing out of the unusual. I had kind of a quiet dinner, some nice frozen chicken. Don't tell the neighbors, they get pretty upset.
Well, you know what? Maybe when you wake up, you might want to do a bit of investigation.
I mean, I'm gonna just wake up in my bed and I'm gonna go to work like any other day.
Ah, yes, of course. Give me time.
Yes, I've said as much.
Oh, that's good. Don't know.
That fella's got a big fucking nose.
Oh, you don't know half of it. You should see the party trick that he can do.
I think I'm okay.
Next time you see him, ask him for the helicopter trick.
Well, a little fuzzy in the head.
You know what? I'm not gonna take you up on that offer.
Wondrous.
If you say so.
Joyous days.
So, have you been given the tour or anything?
No, I've just been walking around, you know, I checked out the docks, I walked up to whatever the fuck that is up there.
Of course, ma'am, thank you.
Some sort of big old telescope, looks pretty nifty. The construction around here is,
of course,
unique to say the least.
Yeah, it's elvish design, but I understand someone like you may not understand that. So... if you like, I can give you a tour, or if you prefer to just walk around and explore on your own, you're welcome to explore your dream at your pleasure.
It feels like I haven't seen people.
By all means, Johnny boy, show me what you got.
Right? It feels like a year has passed or something. It's crazy.
How are you, George?
This is Greasus. He's our local vendor. Kind of a...
howdy, sir.
General store of sorts. If there's anything that you need, most likely you can get it from Greasus. As far as spices or items, any general items.
Oh, that's good.
I mean,
As
no
long as
offense,
we
my
have
good
them
man. I'm
available.
a salesman. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that?
As a matter of fact.
As long as we have them available, of course.
I say no offense, my good sir. I'm a salesman myself, but I don't see a lot of wares back here.
I had a long think about it, and I think
Well, of course not. I can only sell what we get out of the forest and what the people supply. There isn't real trade routes.
go to a new look.
One of them pawn shops. I get it.
Well, it's
Kind of. Out of necessity more.
I'm sure you'll look very dapper.
Hey, whatever works.
if you're a salesman, we kind of go off of a different. We kind of go off of a barter system. We don't usually use gold, if that's what you use in your world.
Yes, gardening.
Gold? Nah. We use the good old-fashioned paper right in our pockets. Let me tell you, I don't have as much as I wish.
Why would you use paper? It's not a great. Anyway,
I've been to places like that. It's like a standardized IOU used by the masses. Very strange concept, but seems to work.
If it works, I guess. I'd just be worried about getting caught in the rain and all your money going away.
Well, no, that's because I put it in my wallet in my pocket. I don't stand around with paper in my hand.
Well, what if you fell in a puddle, or if you trip or it was really heavy rain and you forgot to grab something? You were caught in the rain and you didn't have anything to hide under.
Well, that's why it's in my wallet. The wallet protects it. You don't know what a wallet is?
Yeah, but if your clothes are soaked, it's going to go through and it's probably going to get into your wallet.
I gotta say, I've been, out there in the rain selling my stuff, and I got pretty wet, never got my money all wet. I mean, it's paper, it dries, it's, even if it gets wet, it's no big deal.
I mean, the ink would usually run off the paper, but I don't. Maybe you have magic paper or something, or magic ink that keeps it from doing that. I don't know.
You know what? As I said, you just missed the dream, man. So I'm not gonna sit here and waste my time explaining the almighty dollar to you. But I gotta say, buddy, you got these.
Something like that, yes.
He thinks he's in a dream.
Something like that, yes. I'm not entirely certain.
Nah, I know I'm in a dream. I ain't worried about it. I mean, I gotta say, you must be some sort of envisioning of myself. You look like you're doing pretty damn well here, my sir.
Why, yes, I've been a household name around here for the past 200 years.
200? Gee, I wish I could sell that well. After fucking 20 years, I'm planning to retire. Hey, good on you, buddy.
It's kinda hard to retire when you have nowhere to go,
I believe I've only
Good old-fashioned purgatory excuse. Very true.
mention your name.
Very true, very true.
Have you been explained that your dream that you can't leave?
I've had a few people say it, but how often do you get this is just ridiculous. I'll be fine. Just you keep doing your thing and I'll keep doing my thing, and I'll wake up and my wristwatch will turn back into a normal watch. I'm not worried about it. I can't even use a sundial on my hand. I just turn it. It'll be all different times.
Of course. Well, when you wake up, you'll go home and you won't be here anymore.
I'm not.
From one salesman to another. What the fuck is up with this guy? Actually, am I allowed to curse? I'm sorry.
Oh, people curse all the time. And get cursed. No, that's a different issue. Yes, of course. Well, he is, realistic about the situation, you might say.
Realistic. There's a word I haven't heard used yet today. Something I wouldn't use to describe this place.
I do know who you're talking about, but I...
Yeah, you'll
It's
realize.
quite easy. You either come to terms with the place or you get eaten by the local wildlife. Perhaps sooner or later, one of the two.
What, is some Audrey 2 gonna pop out of a damn planter and get me?
Nah, bears mostly. Though the Fae usually have something to do with that. But mostly
Bears? I ain't worried about bears. I see bears all the time. They're always coming into my store looking for the smallest car possible, and I'm like, buddy, you're gonna take up both front seats. You gotta have something bigger. I swear, every damn time. Not worried about bears.
Well, true, we also had John ruin the entire bear maze thing. The other John, you know.
Yes.
I guess you have something to deal with the bears now.
Garden.
Good to know. I appreciate you letting me know. He does tend to get himself in a lot of trouble, doesn't he?
It was quite impressive. I didn't know Red could forge mazes that well.
Yeah, if this guy's giving you a problem, I'll give you a hammer. We'll give him the old bada bing, bada boom.
He's fine. He causes a little bit of mischief, but he's a good guy, mostly. He's the one that you met earlier. My name is John. Most people refer to me as Big John Waypoint. The one with the long nose that you know, is John Longnose.
Aha. Gee, I wonder why they call him that.
It's a total mystery. No one knows.
No one knows.
Have you spoke to Lawrence
All right,
yet?
Janet. No.
He's new. I should probably take him. Lawrence is kind of the bookkeeper. He's been kind of keeping records of the new people and stuff like that. Might be good to introduce you to him.
Well, you said you were taking me on a tour, so I guess we'll figure it out.
I'll see you later.
Of course. Have a good day.
Pleasure meeting you. Lead the way, Johnny.
Hello, Lawrence.
Good morning, John.
I have someone new for you. A new resident.
Perfect.
Though he thinks he's dreaming.
Damn, would you get a fancy robe like that?
School.
Ah, yeah, I remember when I was in school. They gave us these tuxedos because I was in the band. Don't tell nobody. I don't like to admit it. But needless to say, I took one of them home for myself. No, it ain't, comes in handy when I want to go to some crap-ass party I don't care about. But you probably already know that. I've been telling these folks, just hanging out in this old lucid dream of mine, and, I'm just gonna... I'll eventually wake up and I'll happily tell my friends about it. They'll call me crazy. I go about my day, yada, yada, yada.
Or whatever biology about me. No, not you. You're fine. Whatever they're saying. Are you done?
Oh, I don't even recognize you. Anyway,
Good.
let me introduce
Thank God.
myself. My name is Lawrence.
No, I
I
don't
work here in
need
the
to.
tavern. I assume that you've been told your current situation, yes?
These folks keep telling me something about trapped here forever and sundials and I
don't know either.
Whatever.
It's a confusing concept. All I really care for is the treasure around here. That's all I've been doing, really. Keep that up, and then all the other things.
A man after my own heart. You show up, you take what you need. It don't matter. Nobody. This is just you have a good time, and when it's all over, it's all. This is just. It's fine. It's.
Your legacy lives on, really. That's what I always say.
So
Can
I'm
I get your
sorry
name
you
for the
got cut off.
records?
What were you gonna say? My name? I mean, you know, real name is, might be a little hard for you to put down. It's, but if you just want to put Ted, that's fine.
So hissing or hiss, lizard hiss, something.
His
hissy.
name was.
Yeah, I know that.
Hey, that was pretty
Very
good.
hissy.
Them little black rat things, they kept trying to say my name and they couldn't figure it out, but everybody kept telling me not to talk to them, so I was like, alright, I'm just gonna leave you two to figure it out.
Well,
No, it's not
Tad.
hissing, it's lizardon. You never heard lizardon before?
The only type of lizard I know is called Lizaros, and they kill you all the time. But luckily, you're not one of those, right? You're not gonna try to kill me, right? Probably not. You're already
No,
talking.
I'm just
You're
a good
fine already.
old-fashioned... I'm just a good old-fashioned horned lizard.
Alright. And what's with you and the eye patch, or what happened to you? Big war thing happened?
Well,
You ought
What are you,
to
some
know
kind of pirate?
how horrific my eye injury is. How hideous and gross.
Well, I mean, I seen someone with a pink eye, so you know it is what it is, really. So, what's your name? What's going on?
I can show you, but you may never eat again.
Um,
Flips it up completely normal. Flips it back.
wow,
He's a funny guy,
very
John. I thought
hideous.
you were a real
Anyway,
stick in the
who are
mud.
you?
You look like a pirate. You should understand the concept of wearing an eye patch for low light.
I only like the treasure of the piracy. I don't like all the other stuff. Trust me, I had an ex who was crazy for that. She was an actual pirate. She was crazy. Let's not talk
So
about
you're
her.
just a poser?
I'm not a poser. I have my own ship. Named it after me, of course,
Sounds
because
like you're a
she's the
poser.
greatest thing ever. Shut up. I went on a great adventure. You don't know anything, lad.
Oh god, this is great.
Okay, fine. If we're gonna be a little bit more scientific, I guess you can say privateer. I guess people calling me that. Don't know what that means. I never got commissioned
You
for
want to be a
anything.
pirate? You're a pirate.
I just want treasure. I don't
tell you
care.
who you can and can't be.
All I'm focused is I just want treasure. That's it. That's it. Like I don't. That's all. Luckily, I can just walk around in the grass and just find like rubies and whatnot. Some nice, great folks gave me some rubies just by handing me them. They said there was no value here, but hey, you know, ruby's a ruby. I'm not gonna complain.
This guy over here telling me my dollars ain't worth jack.
They're not.
Of course, I don't know what a rupee is, so it must be some foreign
There's some
currency.
type of
but hey, it's
gem.
got
Yeah, some type of
some
gem
value to
here.
everybody.
Yeah, it's something like that. Just they come in different colors.
Looks pretty
You got
valuable to
red,
me.
blue, and green. Yeah, see?
Anyway, Ted, I have a few more questions for you.
Oh, you're going that stupid interview. Let's
yes,
see what
it's
other ridiculous things you're
very
gonna say with
important.
this stupid this lizard, right?
Anyway,
I'm expecting to over here and ask my mother's maiden name or something. I feel like I'm at the DMV.
Well, you could think
He
of it
always
that way.
does this. I don't know why.
Maybe he gets off to it.
If it's not too personal, could
Is
you
that
tell me
why
what
you
you're doing
wrote
before
all
you got
those
here?
descriptions with me? Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Mr. Roadman. I
I do
didn't hear
not
what you
need
said.
another lover chasing after me again. Don't
I
do not
said,
chase after-
if it's not too personal, could you tell me what you're doing before you got here?
Sleeping. Had some dinner.
Hmm.
Watched a little bit of the TV, and I went to bed, and I got up, put my wallet in my pocket, put my wristwatch on, walk out the front door, and suddenly I'm here. So I'm just figuring I'm probably still in bed.
Well, sleeping is the number 2 reason that people are here.
What's the number one? I'm just curious.
Portal accident.
Ah, that makes sense.
Well, that explains everything, because I just got on my ship, sailing on my ship. Like probably that Bermuda Triangle mumbo jumbo. Well, I guess, I don't know. I just crossed the sea. I don't really care. Look, all I care is its treasure, and if there's like a danger in the middle, I believe in that Bermuda Triangle mumbo jumbo, and I guess it's real.
Maybe.
Gotta make that guap.
Ted, some people have talked to you about the sundial. Have you found your sundial yet?
Well, I mean, I got my wristwatch, but it looks like a sundial. I mean, ain't gonna do me no good on my wrist.
So I see. Well, if that's your
Apparently
sundial...
mine is in my pocket. Someone told me to reach in my pocket and it's there. It was annoying how they told me to get it. And they said, oh, you already have treasure. And I reached in my pocket. It was a stupid sundial. Who says treasure is a sundial? Unless it's gold and it brings you the gold or whatever treasure, or it's like a puzzle piece. It's not treasure. It's just a watch.
Well, the sundial is a reflection of your soul. So whatever your sundial looks like, it's just a reflection of you.
Alright.
Looks like shit.
Well, I've never seen one quite like yours, so...
Apparently, they said mine has a little anchor on it. Of course. Real man of the sea, really.
Hey, I'm just an honest sales lizard just trying to get through life.
Well...
There you go.
Before I can let you go, I do need to let you know what that sundial does. Has anybody explained it to you at all?
I know what a sundial does. It tells the time, but how the hell is it going to do anything on my damn wrist?
That's the first thing that it does. Wonderful.
I'm going to go out and stand in the middle of a field and have to figure out, where I gotta be.
Oh, it doesn't use the sun to do that.
Apparently,
what the hell kind of sundial
the sun
is
never
that?
goes down. So from magic, voodoo, whatever, it just tells you already. Right? Is I got that right? Tired eyes.
Wait, is that true?
Whatever.
What?
No one's ever told me that. I've never... Pulls out sundial, opens it up.
So many people you need to get around
What
more.
the hell?
I've only been here
do you
for
think
like
we
2
call it a
days and I
sundial?
already know more than you.
Because it's a sundial. It has a I thought it only worked in the sun, like a normal sundial. I didn't know it.
Well, it looks like I only been
I knew
here
the
for 2
magic
days and I know
things.
more than you, don't I, bucko?
Yes, there's 3 things that the
John,
sundial
did
does.
you know about this?
What's
good?
Yes, I did.
No, about what?
No, I'm talking about
That's
that
a-
guy.
about what?
Rubies are like this guy.
The sundial
alright.
can still tell time, regardless if you're in the sun or not.
How?
Yeah, you haven't noticed? He pulls his out and there's still a tiny shadow.
Alright.
I've
This
never
guy
looked
apparently
at it.
keeps writing
I've
me
ignored
stuff
it
up.
for most of my
Got
time
this
here.
new lizard guy over here.
I've only looked at
That's
it.
fair. If you look,
I don't know. And then we got
yeah,
Joe
they're
over
good.
there or something.
Well, yes. I did.
While all these kids are over here talking, is there any more questions you got from me, Magic Man?
after we came out.
Well, no, I have some things to let you know.
He's a good point at it now. Not only is it showing that he's Chaos
First thing
Affinity,
it
but
does is
also
you
fire.
already told me. is it
I
tells
need
me
to.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I need to talk to her about that.
Tells time
That's a little strange.
The second thing it does,
So I need to tell him I now remember everything.
if
so.
you can use magical
That is
sort of
strange.
things, it does tell you what sort of magical
But-
It's very
affinity you
strange.
have here.
I mean,
in this,
I
place.
just tried to ignore her mind until I eventually
Yeah,
opened it
you
and
got
found
no
out that I
magic.
was deaf, so...
Well,
Anytime you
some
do
people
that,
still
it's
have
gonna
an
be
affinity.
That's fair.
without
I mean,
being
knowing
magic.
the
Some
little
people
bit of your past I know
something
from,
that they,
going through there. I
personality
understand,
type or something
and I
like that as well.
completely understand
Right
not
here.
wine magic.
How many rupees do you have?
The last thing it does, it is
telling you
something
now, you're trying to
of
rob.
Speaking of,
a ward of
how does-
protection while you're here. in
You don't
town.
have to answer, and I understand
While
if this
you're
is
here
rude,
in town,
and I apologize.
You can't
Can't
die.
prove anything.
The first one was fun. How is it after
Of
like
course
the
I can't die,
like
it's just a damn
50th
dream.
village?
Well, no, you can't.
What are you
die
talking
here,
about?
But the dream, the magic of the
Yes.
dream,
I heard people talking about things in there.
Listen to Pinocchio.
The subconscious constructs that is
Right,
your
right.
mind.
Here,
You don't
come-
have to answer. You
Here.
really don't have to answer.
I do.
Its walls.
Did this fella come up to you and tell you he was some part of your subconscious? He comes up to me and he's like,
I've
yeah,
killed
I'm
a
your
lot
brain
of people.
speaking. And I'm
I've
like,
never
okay,
burnt
fine.
down villages or anything. In my past life,
All part of your brain speaking.
He saw me.
because
and
of
he was wondering what I
how
was doing in the grass,
difficult
and I told him
mages
to
were in
pick
my
enough
world and
rubies,
how
and he was so
much
fascinated with
devastation
it, like
that
it's a
many in
foreign
my
concept.
world caused, I
No, it's all right. I mean, you
kind
just said
of
it. You're all
led
part
a
of the
whole
brain.
thing
This
to
is
kill
just some
mages.
crazy dream
Anyone
thing.
that
I'm gonna
wanted to learn
screw
magecraft,
around
or
and I'll probably wake up and I'll go to work.
it's
and maybe
added
no
up
big
to a
deal.
lot of
I can-
people.
If that helps you understand it better,
Keep
then
telling
yes.
I can see nowadays you at least appear to regret it.
I'm gonna keep telling myself.
I'm
that's
over
the truth.
1,500 years old.
Yeah, and every time
Killing
I do see me, you know, just give me like a
5
something
to 10
treasure.
people
Like if you're friend treasure, you
a
know,
month
that
on
in your
average.
dream, I'm your dream, right?
It's-
Just give me some
Eventually,
type of
it's
treasure,
several
right?
different
that's just how the
villages.
dream works.
And I'm sure that's where they were
No
getting
problem. I ain't got no use for your gems.
He's then going
Ah,
Thank you. See,
that
no,
makes
see, I
sense.
got it.
We
You
tried
did.
to have
You did all
rules.
right.
You know, we never killed, we only
Yeah,
killed
don't
magic
worry about
users.
Give you
As
some
far
gems,
as
you can
the
transport
criminal
some cars
people
for
that
me
we
when we
killed,
get back to
it's
the real world.
never someone that's a store piece of bread or had a tough time. It's always the worst
In the real
people that
world, we
couldn't be
never.
reformed.
You don't know.
I don't
what.
know.
So,
I apologize. I did not mean to bring up any bad memories. I was just curious.
no, you're okay.
Oh my god.
They kept calling you a monster, though,
We're
but
Um.
you do not seem like the
Yeah, what
monster they
I
called
mean,
I don't know. What will you want?
you slaughter their village, they're gonna call you a monster. Let's just say that.
Well, you have
You
big little ears,
did
little
what?
whatever you are with the big tail. What are you?
I suppose.
Yeah, not my best moment,
So let
but
me get this straight.
I
Has
don't-
big ears. What do you want from me?
let's just say I kind of slaughtered my hometown, and I found out the reason I'm here is my sister pushed me off a cliff
And what was the third
while I was trying to kill her too.
It's a board of protection.
Not my greatest moment, but you know,
Board of
you don't have anything to worry about. I'm not gonna kill anyone here unless you know they try to harm me.
Well, I can't judge. You know my history, so
But
you know my history.
That's the reason I told you. It's only fair, you know.
What do you want
you'll
from me?
harass him then if you want.
Oh, great.
I was gonna ask you about chili.
You know, story for story type of thing. You know, Faye are always like, you give me this, I give you this. Same shit.
I can jump a lot higher than you.
Chili dog.
Whatever the hell you are.
No, that's
What's a
sounds like
chili
you.
dog?
I'm gonna go buy chili dogs for your weird friend to ask you about chili dogs.
Billy Dog. Oh, it's like a. You know those little dogs they make, like those little log-looking things they make out of pig, and then you take chili and put it on it. Chili, if you don't know, is like a bit like crushed up tomatoes and peppers mixed with ground up meat of some sort.
That's where they.
put it in a bun.
I know what chili is, but the dog part was where I was getting confused. So,
Are you still? Did that little creature talk to you about chili dogs? Is it? Why do you keep telling people about chili dogs? What's going on?
Over there is a Homo erectus.
it sounds like it's
You
just
go
a
speak with him. It was good talking with you.
Just sounds like a
Wait,
sausage.
what did you say? It sounds like it's a what?
Just sounds like a sausage
That's
with
basically
chili
what it is.
on
They're
it.
tiny sausages. Yeah, they're tiny sausages.
You can just make it. Why can't they just make it if that's some point? Anyway, do you have any more rubies for me? That's really what I'm here.
Yeah.
Well, you see, actually, at the shelter.
No, not right now. I haven't gone back to the woods.
Okay.
Money through to launder.
Mr.
I don't care
John
what this
over here
conversation
saying
is.
he's an elf.
Oh, John is an elf. John is an elf. You're right.
I'm like,
Yes,
you know, I've seen
the
them
ears
Christmas
are the
books. This guy
giveaway.
look like he's building toys for no kids.
He's new. He thinks he's in a dream.
Hey, John, how many toys did you build for this past Christmas?
What does that taste like?
Is he?
See, he ain't even know what I'm talking about.
What's the
You know,
reference?
coming here with coming out here with amnesia really did help the whole thing, because I didn't think I was in a dream. I didn't know where the fuck I was. It just helped me accustomed to the place better.
I mean, it seems like it's a common trait.
What the
I
hell
mean,
is the black rat thing that keeps trying to talk to me?
I figured out why. I had the amnesia. When she pushed me off the fucking cliff, I landed head first into the ground. Fuck, I wish I didn't remember that. That hurt like a bitch.
I would imagine so.
Secrets. You can't. You don't get it.
I mean, no problem there. I don't want nobody can get my fucking eyes.
It is part of it.
Kind of in my head.
They can steal them.
I use them.
I'm gonna go tell Foxy to steal his eyes. It'll be funny.
You know, it's not quite. It's not.
Why not?
Quite a tart.
He's new. Give him a break.
He's talking.
I don't
Yeah.
want you to.
That's fair. I'll give him a day. If he keeps talking shit after a day, then it's only fair.
Figure out why not.
Does everybody talk
Alright.
behind everybody's back around here?
Yes,
Yes.
as a matter of fact, they do. And they aren't very subtle about it either. It's rather tragic.
I do,
actually.
yeah.
I didn't realize he was around us.
Alright, Fox.
Don't get me wrong.
Apparently, dragons have very good
in the
hearing,
past,
like
but-
elves.
I mean, if I'm gonna insult somebody, at least tell them to their face.
If you keep talking about elves making toys by tomorrow, I'm gonna tell the Fae to steal your eyeballs. There, I said it to your face.
Yes, they're threatening to steal your
Right,
alcohol.
so I want you to understand.
Are you going to
that
I said eyeballs.
as your boss.
Jesus
slash
fuck.
Oh,
He
your
has
eyeballs.
bad hearing apparently.
associate slash
Yeah,
owner of
eyeballs.
Your doghouse.
You go ahead and tell them I'd like to say.
Have things.
I can hear you.
You'd like to see them try? Okay, well, apparently
Yeah,
I
that's
am
what the
now
ears are
the
for. I
owner.
don't want you to know. John,
Yes.
I did make it.
See, this guy over here,
Since
he's-
it was
he's
under a
just
pile of
my
bags.
subconscious.
Those
Whatever this is.
Fair enough. It's been a very long
Now, if
time,
only I
but
could-
not a long time at the same time.
Respectful.
They're like fairies.
If only I could
Oh,
get it off. It's hard enough getting it on the back with burnitis and all.
And those fairies over
A little
there
help,
like
please.
to hoodwink people.
Yes.
Got you a scabbard every
Help
time.
pulls it off.
John, why would you tell him he's dreaming?
That's only for clients.
Thank you.
Dreaming, you ain't gotta tell me that.
This way.
You're not a client.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, this is a dream.
All
I
right.
know it's a dream. I've been saying
It was
the whole damn
constructed to
time.
your specifications, length, design. Should serve you well, as long as you don't get stabbed with it again. I would say it's the opposite of cringe. It's pretty.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Hey, Lawrence, when you're done with
Just
this,
like that.
I've regained my memories.
Don't worry about it.
Based on what?
No, it's
It's my pleasure. It's what I do.
Well, will you be alright?
And
start
as
off
payment,
tomorrow, or would you need more
if
time?
you, I owe you a favor as far as leather working and such goes.
Excellent. Okay.
I know there's a lot of it. I know.
I might be calling in that favor soon.
Not a problem. I have plenty of leathers to cover the work, so.
I need to.
Sound like
I will be back.
If you need a
Oh,
quill,
no, I understand.
Alright.
I can tell you where you can get a quill. If you go up,
But yes, pleasure doing business with you. I have
there's a big pillow in the back. You'll
I think I have to defend the stuff in about like 10 minutes. So,
Just
talk
use
to
it.
you
And
later.
I got one right
Absolutely.
here.
Look at those memories.
We'll talk to you later.
Don't worry about
Never
it.
mind, I forgot to put it in today. Sorry.
Have a good day, John.
In those
Yeah.
memories that indicates that
Well,
you've
of course,
seen
you're
them.
dreaming. You wouldn't have everything on you when you were asleep, would you?
Yeah, but I
Oh,
went
then you're gonna
outside
shoot
to go to work. I walked out the front
No,
door.
we didn't.
I was ready to go.
No, that's even worse.
Part of the
I
dream.
thought you were
Yes,
asleep.
of course.
Actually, I'm gonna take the roof off the
No, I
doghouse.
said I
so the
woke
light
up and
will
walked
go
out the
straight
front
down
door.
into it.
Yeah, that was part of the dream.
Oh, that's the famous.
Yeah. Hey, don't.
Maybe. Who
don't
knows?
say that.
Maybe I went
You're the
outside
one who
and got hit
started
by a
this.
truck. I don't know.
Wait, truck.
That's
Somebody else
likely
was
what
hit by a
happened.
truck.
So?
I don't know what it
Somebody
is,
else
but
hit
it's
by a
very
truck?
cute.
What the fuck is a truck?
It's a slime. Your name is Nim.
So,
Yeah,
specifically,
somebody else used the term truck.
These damn kids, they don't, or folks, they don't know. Cars, trucks, how do you not know
Nim
what a
spelled
car and a truck
NYM.
is? Oh, I forgot. This is fantasy.
It's not.
Yeah, I know. What
It
do you want?
didn't burn your
Make you
hands,
better.
did it? Some slimes are
I tell you what.
acidic.
If I'm still here,
I'm wearing gloves.
Well, I mean, the acid can eat
however
through
long
your
it
gloves,
takes,
so
'cause I don't
depending
know how
on
the time
the
works.
slime.
Yes.
That's probably how he
If
ended
you
up
were
that
to stick your
way.
entire hand in there, it would. It would definitely burn if you stuck your entire hand in, but just touching the surface is actually fine.
I was making a joke. I was pointing out to him that some slimes are
Alright, so we don't have to cover
acidic,
that.
and I was
That's
making a
good.
joke. That's probably how you wound up.
I wouldn't have used that term for it.
What's so funny about that?
Oh,
Would
I
you
was.
think this is
I was
funny?
gonna ask, you know what? But I actually don't want to know how
Well,
you
I
refer
mean-
to it.
How would you
You're
refer
right.
to
It was
Mr. Fluffy
insensitive.
John.
I apologize.
That's fair.
Thank you. Very,
Jeez.
very
This
fucked up.
dude's over here calling people
I have some
homo
good
erectus, and I'm
news.
just like,
Kind of good news.
okay,
News,
I
is
am
that so?
you
News
know, be
pending?
rude about people's personal business.
Well, I finally met Liza, the actual head of the Defenders, and I kind of got interviewed. And
Mr. Science
they
Man.
said
What's
they
my
might consider
science
making
name?
a new position, considering they don't really have people with magic.
Probably some sort of
So,
Wow, is that
they're
so?
thinking about
Wonderful.
it. They're thinking about it. They're only thinking about it. So I'll check in with them later.
Varanus Erectus.
They were, gonna discuss.
Varanus.
None of that
lizard.
yet. We're not sure
told you
yet.
I'm a
Just,
horned lizard.
I'm excited. Things seem okay so far.
All the lizards I know are more yellow.
Wonderful, wonderful.
You see the blood
I
from
tell
your
you
eyes?
what, you're.
Oh, also,
Would I be excited?
I grew out of that years ago. Technically,
has anyone
I'm
seen
a
Julian?
forest horned lizard.
No, not that I know of.
No, not today.
I heard from Pip that
The
he's
whole
been.
family, they from down south. I said, I
possessed?
can't take this heat no more, so I
I
moved
don't
up
really
north.
know what that means. I don't know what
No, he
happened. I know he went out on a venture
I
yesterday,
think you
but
do have teeth. So you
Didn't he
probably
take something from that chaos guy
That's
or
more like a
whatever it
monitor
was?
lizard.
he
I wasn't there when it happened. I can't tell.
had his
Yeah,
core.
distant
I
cousins.
don't know
try
what he
not to hang out
did
with
with it.
Yes, they usually don't have teeth like you do.
them. It's a pain in the ass, you know. You get
That's,
the family, and they're like,
still
hey,
keep
can
looking
I
for
go
him.
out with this, folks? And I'm like, hey, you
Indeed,
do what
indeed,
you want.
indeed,
When it
indeed.
comes to Christmas dinner,
Plus, I need to
see
tell
if the
Papa
damn
that.
table place for this
no, tell him
monitor.
about that
We're
part,
gonna
so
eat our
I'll see you
goddamn
around.
turkey, and you're gonna like it.
See ya.
Well, yeah.
Take care,
you
Yona.
want him to take whatever you're eating and ram it down his gullet.
Hey, you know, you don't eat what's on the table. You go to bed hungry.
Mm-hmm.
You also
You also probably-
celebrate the holiday
Really
of Saint
now.
Nicholas.
We do. Don't call it that, but yeah, we do.
We called
tell
it.
me
I can't
more.
remember exactly what we called it. It's been years since I celebrated it, but why'd it get really quiet in here
You
all of a
don't
sudden?
say.
I think we're all just focused on the cute slime.
Yes.
It looks so squishy.
Hey guys, out of character, I need to check
I
on
think
something.
I'd
It's an emergency. I'll be right back.
describe them as goopy, if anything, rather than squishy.
Ooga booga, the Fey magic took him. I need to speak with you quickly, Lawrence.
That's actually hilarious the moment we got there, everybody.
Two important details. One, my memories have come up. Would you like me to recount?
Should check this way.
Oh, what the hell?
What was that?
Are you sure this is a tart?
Well, sort of a tart.
Is that your pet? Get your pet away.
Today. I've already got a couple orders that I need to work on, so I don't really want to open up shop again.
A key. Things are going so well. And it's going good after the break. What is going on there? Weird. None of my business. ton of people? It says there's 0 people in the forest. Yeah, 0 people, so... Looks like they came back, so... Where the fuck is everybody? Are they still at, like, spawn or something? You damn key. Actually, going up here will be a good test of the new Beyond. And seeing how it looks. I look out. Oh god, it's so much pain. I think I need to get a new graphics card now that I'm at such a higher resolution now. Good day. Hello.
Good day.
To simplify my currency to your little brain over there.
Well,
what is it, One-Eyed Joe?
Maybe a little.
It's John, not Joe.
Alright, One-Eyed Joe. Anyway, I'm trying to explain this little boy, this little lad, since he can't mind his own business and walked over to mine, I had to explain to him what I'm doing in the patch of grass. He goes, oh, he does. I guess you don't have a life, don't you?
I mean, I'm not a gardener, so I didn't really know what you were doing.
I do this every day!
I'm sorry that I don't pay enough attention to you to figure that out.
There you go. See, it's not my fault that you're like, oh, look at that old sailor over there. Oh, yeah, let's go bother him to see what he's doing, right?
You know, some of the plant life up at the top of Sundial is kind of getting out of control. Maybe you can use your gardening abilities to figure it out. Fix it.
I'm not a
Make it nicer.
I'm not a mechanic. I'm a treasure hunter. And if there's anything nice on there, I'll take it for myself.
You're a treasure hunter who specializes in looting plants.
Well, for right now, I can loot plants. For right now, I'm trying to figure out how to get the giant ruby crystal that's on the tree. Anytime that I try to get it, it will not stick. Not that one, the other one that you people keep walking into.
You mean, the big tree, but with the portal. Yeah, sure.
The big tree.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, great. Look, you dragged in Wobble Nose.
Do you... Well,
There,
yes.
John.
Do you happen to know where Lawrence is? And, oh, there he is.
Yes,
right.
yeah. Everyone, all of you go on a grand adventure. Yeah, while I go... Wait, is there going to be treasure involved?
I'm not going on a grand adventure. I am currently suffering from latent...
Do we reset or just start again?
No, I'm not. No, I know there's a temple in there or something. There's like...
I see.
Like,
Goodness.
Is there gold plates or something?
It takes a little while.
You can't just run your whole life on rubies.
Oh, so it's not just me. Okay, good. Good to know.
So yes, you two are
cryptocurrency.
also experiencing...
And you can pick
it's
it up.
treasure.
Yes.
Yeah, the currency
yes.
is
Said it was
rubies.
currency.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Usually,
Experiencing
just
you
easier to
moving your
use.
hand, yeah, I can see that.
Guy, you know,
Yes.
real small, this
Yeah,
small, annoying as
that's
hell.
correct.
Anyway, he cuts the tree.
Yes,
It's quite
and
astounding
I want
how
to be a little bit fancy and don't want to get my
how
coat all
just
messy. I scrambled them up to
seeing
grab
the
them.
hands
With
move like
treasure,
this. Yes,
I don't
it's
need to do that. I can just
amazing.
grab whatever cool statue that made of gold, sell it,
Well,
and boom, I have more rubies than I can count.
if it's not just us.
roughly how many free
well,
rupees
maybe a
for like
change will
a
be
stay at
occurring.
an
Who
inn
knows?
that includes food and drink?
You're telling me to
I don't know, John. You were showing me around, and then we went and talked to a librarian. Is that really the best you got to offer?
Curious on the
Well,
where you're from.
he was, he kind of gets the details for all the new people. I mean, you'll only be here for a day because you're in a dream, so you'll wake up and never come back, but...
That's right. You know what's going on.
Ah, you're back.
Yes, hello.
Did you ever find your, acorns?
No, I did not.
So you've been acornless for more than a month. That's crazy.
Yes, I've been...
Wait, you need an acorn? I found one.
Oh,
Here's
yes,
the
I
bag.
found
Here
a
you
handful
go.
as well, but... Well... It's... Unfortunately, we just haven't found the, what's it, the nut fairy. We haven't been able to exchange... the almond milk.
This isn't one of mine.
Well... I will... you know what? Is it recommended that I sort of refresh myself? Because it is just...
It's very possible. I might end up refreshing myself as well.
Yes, terribly sorry to steal conversation away from yourself. I do think that it's just a little bit necessary considering the current situation. Also, I picked... Yes. Oh, there you are. Actually, I might be doing... I need to refresh myself
It's best to
and
take
then
care of a
I'll be
headache before it
straight.
gets worse, you know.
I'll just be right back. Is that okay?
Yes, I should probably take care of that. I'll take care of my headache and I'll be back.
This town will always be the same, whether you're here or not.
Why does that sound weird coming from him?
Hey. I can't with this. Yeah?
Did you just say you stole something from my...
Something, I guess.
God, I'm getting it here too. There we go. I'm good here. I am going to take this moment to do something real quick, and then I will jump back. If I have to restart anyway, I might as well. And I shouldn't be in this, but I'm in this anyway, so I guess it's what. Do do do. Do 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 do.
Yes.
It depends.
Well, if that's the case,
Wait, the
I can
answer is
get the help
probably.
with Fred.
Right. So we have the work of an artificer, an alchemist, and
Hello.
John.
This pertains to me how?
well, we need a core, and we were hoping you had one lying around in particular. If
Okay.
there's something you had.
If anything, we'd have to go to Crimson.
Go ahead.
I'll check with him later.
It's all well and good me saying I want to counteract all of the people
To make that outfit.
You're cringe.
No, you're cringe.
Chaos magic.
No,
no,
you're
Should I like ask them?
Cringe.
No,
You're
you!
cringe.
You're cringe!
Cringe.
No, you!
Cringe.
You're cringe!
No, you
you're
cringe.
You're cringe!
Cringe.
No,
No,
you're
you're
cringe!
cringe.
You're cringe! No, stop!
I'm not
Here
cringe.
you go.
You're cringe.
Here's your
You're
iPad.
cringe! You're
Oh,
cringe!
thank you.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, there you go.
What do I owe you?
Oh,
I
John.
need that.
Money. Got gold on you? Got some silver on you? Like your
Actually, I
belt buckle?
do. Hence you a gold.
Oh, that works too.
Oh.
That's fair.
Nah, he doesn't need all that. He doesn't need all that stuff. I've climbed with this man. He's real slow.
John. Have you heard the news?
He took a scripted cinematic scene
what
that had
news?
some jazzy music in the background when he was climbing up that side of that mountain.
Julian's
I just
passed away.
remember you
Pretty
trying
sure
to
I saw him
tickle
eat a
me.
snake.
You kept trying to tickle me and have me fall down.
No, I would never.
People keep talking about this Julian person, but people die all the time. Why is that a big deal?
He almost fell down a hole too.
Because for most people, it's permanent. That thing is permanent.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's a fae, so I mean, all the better, right?
He wasn't a fae.
I'm fairly certain that I categorized him in my mind as a fae, so that makes him one.
No, that's not how that works. He was a fire elemental.
It's gross. That sounds like fae stuff. That sounds like. And more clubs. Is it part of the fire club? Faction,
No.
I guess. Faction? Faction.
He,
I don't know, I guess so.
he was
There was a
part
chaos
of the.
club.
No, what? No.
Is he part
They're
of the
element,
faction?
not clubs.
What else is on the
They're
Sundial?
not clubs. They're not
Is it part of
clubs.
creation faction? Yeah, but the other one said there was a faction for every element.
Yeah,
And if you
the
can
one,
cast
that's
that
right.
magic,
Yeah,
you're
that
part
one
of
right
that
there.
faction.
Yeah, that one.
No, they're not. They're not factions. What? Who lied to you?
See, that's what they were saying.
That one.
That one?
That one.
Don't listen to what he says. He's a part of chaos.
He's
in a faction.
She's in a
It's
faction.
not a faction. It's a magical ability.
You just said they were part of chaos, which is a faction, right? Because
No,
you're part of things.
no,
They're clubs.
Chaos is the faction. They're not factions. They're elements.
They made a fan faction. I've heard
They made a
it.
fan faction.
They made a fan
So
faction.
it's a
They were
fan
smooching.
faction.
They were doing self-insert smooching. I know it.
Hey,
I
John.
know it.
Is a fan faction just a faction that's really into fans?
Cadence's secret stash.
Why would they?
Absolutely.
Why would a faction be so dedicated to
librarian.
fans? It's very weird.
I'm not sure, but they do it.
I thought she died too.
I know she died, but it's still rude to go through someone's secret stash.
What do you mean?
Well,
So
what's
if
the
anymore if
deal?
they're dead.
They're dead.
Yeah.
I think.
Hey, what is here? What's here? What's
That's how we
here?
get all of
Can
our
I
stuff.
steal anything?
Huh?
Can I steal
Anyone
anything?
dies, you get their stuff.
Yeah, you can steal their eyeballs.
That's the
and give them
rules
to
of
me.
death.
I don't want that. I'm looking
Oh, I've killed all
for
those
more
people.
magical items.
Why do you want
I'm
Magical
gonna
related
go beat
items.
up a bird. I'm gonna go beat up a bird and take.
Oh, she
the
eats 'em?
thing. I don't know. They got a thigh
Oh,
thing.
I know a bird.
It's like
I saw
ring.
a bird a little bit
You take
ago.
that. That's kind of magic, I guess. Maybe.
No,
That ring right there?
Got a
Nah, I
gun.
don't want it.
that's not magical.
It's a frisbee. I think.
Is it a frisbee?
That's not magical.
Is it
That's
a frisbee?
technological.
Is it frisbee?
But what is magic but technology? We don't
Okay,
understand
well,
yet.
whatever. What's
Is it a frisbee?
Technologicals. What's that?
Yeah,
It means it's made using wires and circuits.
What's a
Oh,
wire?
that's dumb. That's never gonna catch on.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
Where I'm from, that's all there is.
Why
Yeah,
don't
well,
you just
go
why
from
don't you
base-
just
You
put
sound
that
like you're in
weird
a boring
glowy stuff
place.
that you guys put in to power your stuff?
You sound like you're from a really boring place.
That's true. Oh, yeah, that's fun stuff. Very toxic and
Oh,
highly
where I
explosive. But, you know,
live,
we
we were
have
living
lights
in
like
a
that.
volcano. There was constant eruptions, lava everywhere, people dying to lava spews everywhere. Fun
That sounds
times.
cool as fuck.
That sounds pretty mad. Lava emits light, so you probably wouldn't enjoy it.
Oh,
So you wouldn't like it.
that sounds
It's very bright and it's
terrible.
very hot.
That
I don't think
also
they can
sounds
feel.
terrible.
Oh, you can feel.
Kinda.
Hey, wait.
I don't
What
like
happened to your
feeling that
dress?
much. When I was the tart, it was terrible. What?
What happened to
Oh,
your
when I made her
dress?
Oh, no.
And you got much smaller again. What
When
happened?
I got poisoned and I got turned into a corporeal thing and I had to pee and drink the water, which then made me pee more. But then they said I had to drink the water, I'd get sick. It was bullshit. I hated it. It was dumb.
Yeah, but you like
But
girls'
you
night,
look so
right?
adorable.
No, it was dumb. What?
You like girls' night, right, with the wives?
What? Yeah, I guess it was very confusing.
Oh, yeah, it usually is.
They made me play pachinko.
Well, pachinko
And
is
then
fun.
Twister.
Twister's also fun.
And then there was the pinata. And then something called a spa. And then
Oh,
we ate
spas
waffles.
are so nice. And waffles are good too.
It was gay. Yeah, it was weird that we all decided to eat waffles, but I guess it was Waffles' turn. Huh.
Yeah.
Wait, was Waffles a person?
One of the
No,
wives.
it's just pancakes or waffles. Wait, what?
Oh.
Wait, what?
Ah.
Uh-oh.
I always talk about food and she always talks about people. I don't understand. This is so confusing.
We have a couple
I don't understand.
miscommunications every so often.
Tarts, pancakes, well, they were things with squares and you put butter and syrup on it.
Yeah, those are
One of the
waffles.
wives is a brown fox, like kind of honey colored, like wheat. We call her waffles.
Ah, I see.
Wait, what?
Oh, you
Oh,
did. I
is
don't
that
think
why
actually.
she
I don't
said
think you
she's
meant.
eating herself?
Yes, you made that joke a lot.
Yeah, that's true. I don't think about it. I don't really.
I'm sure you ate waffles too.
Yeah, I did. You know, we all ate it together.
Yeah, it was breakfast. It was at the dinner table. Dinner table? I don't know. I don't understand.
Breakfast
It
table?
was the breakfast table. Yeah.
So you were a part of the Breakfast Club.
What? Huh? It was a oh no, was it a breakfast faction?
No, we're part of the Grey Fox faction, officially, because that's what our husband is.
Yeah.
But you all had breakfast together, so you were part of the Breakfast Club.
Shit.
You're
And once we
bifactual.
finished breakfast, did we... Once we
You're
finished
bifactual.
Oh, factual.
Although they could be polyfactual.
That is very true.
No. That's illegal.
That's illegal. Okay.
You'll be killed if you try to snitch on some other faction.
Well,
Very
can't you
dangerous.
be?
Bifactional it's already pretty dangerous. Unless they have an alliance, I really wouldn't suggest it.
Well, can't you be a member of multiple factions?
Well, was you're a member of your own faction.
Yeah, you're a member of your one faction, and then you might be able to be a member of a second faction, but only if they're allied together. Otherwise, they'll think you're a spy and probably torture you.
Well, they're a member of your faction while also being a member of the Fae faction.
Oh, no,
And
they're not a member of
Fae
our
faction.
We don't let Fae in.
The Fae? Yeah,
Yeah, we don't let Fae.
We don't let no Fae in. Fae are dumb.
But you're a Fae, aren't you?
Well,
Who else would know that
Yeah,
Fae are
but-
dumb than a Fae themselves?
yeah. Than me. Yeah, I'm a hypocrite. I learned it from her.
You're welcome. It's true.
I did it.
I only teach her the best things.
Right.
Out of curiosity, what's the best thing that you've taught her?
Well, I've taught her that iron hurts. I've taught her how to get the syrup out of the little squares in the waffles without using
Brain
her
play.
hands.
You gotta go like this. You go like this, right? And you put your hands back here, and you put the blindfold on, and then you slam your head into the table. And if you hit it hard enough, you squirt the packet everywhere, and then you can eat it because it's on your face.
Why wouldn't you just pick the waffle up and turn it upside down so the syrup comes out of it?
So I also taught her, to be a hypocrite, obviously, that's very important. I think she already came hating Faye, so it was sort of a friendship at first association at first meeting. Other than that, what else have I taught you?
Almost.
Wait, so why? If what Fox says is true, why are you a Fae that hates other Faes? What happened that you hate other Faes?
They suck.
You suck.
So then, by association, wouldn't you suck?
No, because I'm a hypocrite.
This is gonna go in circles, and I'm all for it. But
I'm not going in any circles. I'm standing right here. I'm
I've been
kind of
sitting here.
tired.
This is.
but if
Sit down.
but then how can you? If you're a hypocrite, how can you hate other Faes?
Because she's a hypocrite.
Oh, easy. I'm a hypocrite.
You don't have to be a hypocrite to hate yourself. Jeez.
Yeah, here, let me explain. Imagine that you're me. And now imagine that, you know how people in town treat me?
Right.
Like shit.
Okay, imagine that's like 20 times worse, and I can't count, so that's a lot. And instead of like, oh, you're a little weirdo, or tried to punt you, they turn you into a flock of butterflies that are all sentient and screaming. or all of a sudden you're inside out, or they just, make a really bright light happen under you, and then you just slowly melt into it while you're, still alive, and then you die. Or you get turned into a scarf.
Shading that sort of like.
Okay.
Or they try to take your eyes.
I mean, listen.
I don't know. I'm not a merchant.
The raccoons of the Fey world.
Okay, so given track records, what did you do? What did you do previously to have them have that reaction towards you, to do those things?
Have you met the Fae? They just do that for the heck of it.
Not a whole lot, honestly. Yeah, no.
Usually the people in town do what they do to you because you're being a bit of a dick. Like, you're being mean.
Well, she's being mean in their morality, but she's just being her normal self and pretty much how all other Fae act.
Yes, but usually you get a more positive response if you're nice.
I thought people would appreciate it. I'll sneak in at night and I steal their eyeballs.
No.
You telling me I can do that?
Can you imagine?
No.
Can you imagine how nice this thing has been being? She hasn't eaten anybody.
I haven't even
She hasn't stolen any eyeballs illegally. Hasn't.
True. I haven't followed the rules.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Now, if you continue to be good and improve, if you continue to improve upon that, people may start treating you better.
How would you treat her better?
One of the numbers is the amount, the other is
Because then she'll be being nice.
They won't be mean to you.
Why would we treat her better for that?
Yeah.
Because
What's better?
That's how that works.
Okay, but like
People
how?
being nice to you, like, instead of beating you up, they may say hello to you and, like, maybe they'll give you things. Not eyeballs, but they may give you things.
Well, not everybody in town was pretty nice, general. They only punt me sometimes.
True.
Well, if you don't want to get punted at all, maybe don't do the things that cause people to
I
punt
don't know
you.
about that. That's pretty weird. I'm pretty used to being punted. I'm trying to think of my life without any.
I'm pretty sure you don't like being punted.
I mean, you guys don't really punt that hard. You guys are like, punt, and I go, nyum, instead of like, I don't know, you get one of the big ones from like winter court, and then they kick you, and then you're flying, and you can take a nap. Probably
Well, I mean,
not want to live after you hit
I'm
the
pretty
ground.
sure we're not as big as the people from the winter court, so we're not as strong as they are.
Maybe.
It's equivalent exchange.
Yeah. I don't know. Plus, the winter court people probably eat us.
I'm very fine. Are you sure you want those members?
I'm sure you don't want to be eaten.
Not really, no.
So being nice would get you to not be eaten.
Thinking cringe. Oh, I'm being pretty nice
pretty
here. Everyone's
cringe.
trying to eat. It's pretty cringe. Pretty cringe. Everybody should just be civil and eat eyeballs.
No.
Well, except the eyeballs part.
I mean, how would anybody be able to see if all we did was eat eyeballs?
Okay, I'm gonna let you know a secret. Poke where my eyes should be. Yep, see, there's nothing there. It's just a little glowy hole. Yeah, see?
Yeah, but unfortunately for people like me and John, our eyes are what help us see. If we don't have those, we can't see.
We can't get glowy
Yeah,
holes.
he tried. He's practicing. Look at him. He's practicing.
Yeah. Have you tried taking your eyes out and seeing?
What do you mean practicing?
Yeah, it doesnn't work.
You only use one.
Wait, I usually switch the eye
one
patch. You
second.
just
My
never
eyeball
notice. I use both.
Yeah, unlike the immortal that you are, people who are living flesh and bone kind of need their eyes to be able to see.
Sorry, what was that?
Keep my eyeball out.
I heard someone say a bunch of.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
and you
okay.
can't-
I liked it.
And you can't see out of that eye socket, right?
No, she
Put
got
it
an eye
in
in
the
that
one.
ball.
Put
It's
it-
bullshit. She can see me when I'm a shadow. It's stupid.
Yeah, put an iron one in there. That way
It's
she can't
dumb.
touch it.
So continue.
I can't touch it no more.
Alright.
Now, when I do this,
But also, I've been walking around with my eyes closed for about 2 to 3 years now.
How many
You know,
fingers am I
keep this
holding
one
up?
from 3.
fuck.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Is it that your eyes are closed, or just that they're squinted really, really good?
Closed. I don't want her to take it.
Ah, fair.
Bullshit. I
Why
got
don't-
an
Open
eyeball
if she tries
today.
to steal him.
I
You were
didn't get
telling
eat
us
it.
to try
And then
it.
if I looked
Why
at
don't
it,
you
she was
try
gonna
it?
shoot me.
I did. I took my eyeball out.
Yeah.
Just today.
Yeah, but let me just put it in my.
That
let
is
me
true.
just
I
look
was
at- let me-
sitting
let me take a little
there when it
peek-see.
happened.
Little, never mind.
I see. I didn't know. By the way, I just wanted to say, you've pretty much already ruined calling her cringe. You used it so much that now she's using the no you excuse. So I don't think it's going to work
It
anymore.
wasn't me. I haven't been here for like a good few months.
Joe.
Someone else that's ruined it. Okay, good to know.
I've only been here for
Yeah, it
like
was
2
somebody else.
months total.
No, because I was here in the old town.
Yeah, that was like a month ago.
Gone at least
Was it a month ago?
Look,
I feel like it was like 2 or 3 months, like 4 or 5 months ago.
Time is weird here. It's very odd.
They've got a weird like man, and they got
apparently they have like
I never was straight. I am what the humans like to call. Let me explain this before you speak, because it sounds very weird to anyone who
He's
isn't
coming
human.
out of the
I'm what-
acorn.
Yes,
I
I support you.
John, are you straight?
I'm 1,500 years old. I'm very loyal to my wife, but anyway, I support you and I care about you, and it doesn't matter what you are. You're always the same king.
Wasn't now.
All he said was he would never see that. The Necrodome was before my time.
So I've just been using my Leviathan armor for quite some time, and that's even now it's still quite difficult to control, or at least try to manage.
I mean, since coming here, well, since coming to.
Exactly. So you know how he is. He's cryptic. He doesn't exactly explain
John?
anything about his.
Old John.
John.
Yes.
They're asking. They want to ask more specifically.
Where is Longnose John?
Are you
Have you seen him?
No. But I heard him. I thought I heard him somewhere. Think I heard him over here.
One-eyed John, you're back. Alright, running away. What are you
Has he
doing?
heard the Longnose over here, apparently.
It's very muffled, but I can hear him somewhere over here. He might be upstairs or something. I can hear him with my elf hearing.
Thanks.
He technically just asked a question asking that.
It's true.
John!
Yes.
They want a specific
Answer
answer.
his
Are you
question.
straight or not?
No, I want John to answer your question. What's your question?
Yes, what is your question?
This is.
What's your question?
They keep asking me to ask you for a definitive answer on if you're straight or not.
No, that's not what you were going to ask me. What were you going to ask me right now? Ask that question.
Oh,
to
that
John.
question. I was curious if contracts work here.
John, answer him about contracts.
Yes, they do. Ask Longnose John. He definitely knows that the contracts work.
Cool. And then there's also they've been bugging me to go ask you specifically if you're straight or not.
Look, I am very old. I'm not into that dynamic. I think they call it the twink. Yes. Look. I lost my wife. I still love her, you know, even though I have my preferences. But, you know, if you're coming out, I still respect and it's, you know, it would not work, you know. I'm very old. I'm an elf.
I'm not asking for
Exactly.
you. I'm not asking for you. No offense.
No, it's okay.
You are a great man. You are
so many are attracted to the beard.
You are not my type.
The
You are
women,
not my
the
type.
men.
Look at you two. You're both
Exactly.
brown.
That's great. I mean, I'm colorblind, but
They both have swords. Yes, you both have swords. You want someone to sharpen your sword. John has a sword.
Here's the question.
Probably sharpen sword.
Does he have a magic sword?
No, I do not. I am not the. I think you already know my.
Yeah, see, we could.
So you have three.
We could never be a match.
I told you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sure. I guess I do have 3 swords.
Yes. No. Get another one.
Did you
Go for
forget
Take
you
his
had the sword?
No, it's more so the fact that this isn't technically a sword. This is just my
It's a
mom.
sword. It's a sword. It's a crystal sword.
I mean,
but it's
I
a
mean,
sword.
Yeah,
It's not an
Oh, I mean,
axe. It's a blade. You know, it's a blade with a
John
handle.
has said he's been around for thousands of years, so he would know what a sword looks like.
Exactly.
True.
I definitely seen more swords than you have.
Probably. Most of the swords I've seen in my life looked identical because they were given to my town guard.
Big swords, small swords, thick swords. I've seen them all.
What matters is
Thick sword? What the fuck would a thick sword look like? Would that be like a pole arm or a
I've never seen a
lance?
thick sword before.
A broadsword, you know, a claymore. You've never seen those
broadsword.
before.
I heard thick. I
They
heard
also-
thick, and I thought you meant like all the way around the blade is thick.
I once saw a sword.
You only
as thick
thought
as
that
this-
because you had
whatever this
your
is.
mind was in the gutter. I cannot believe you.
No, it wasn't. If my mind was in the gutter, I straight up would have said something. It wasn't.
Uh-huh.
You said a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
I do say a lot of things. I don't. What?
Look, I know the beard attracts a lot, but, you know, again,
No,
I support
no,
you in
John,
your journey
John,
as you
do not get
discover
me wrong.
yourself.
Do not get me wrong, John.
I need to look
John,
for someone.
John, do not get me wrong. You are a very handsome man, but you are not my type.
I know, but it's okay. You are not my type. I know the beard attracts everyone.
Yeah, exactly. We're not each other's
Oh my
type.
god.
Therefore it fits.
You're saying that
saying
you
he's
are
not
not
good
good
enough for you?
enough for me?
Are you saying you're too good for John?
I'm sorry. That's not. I'm sorry. That's very cute.
We need to get someone else.
No.
I'm sorry. I would rock your world, okay? When you've been around for 1,500 years, you know a few things to, few things to, you know, get around. So, okay, let's make that clear.
I'm gonna fucking. What is this conversation?
You're not too good for me. I am too good for you. Let's make that clear.
That's not what I said. I'm gonna go jump off the cliff over there. That's always a fun experience.
Oh my god. That was great. I'm gonna be right back while I check something real quick. No, I don't have anything from there, so it should be fine. Oh, switch to the correct thing. There we go.
To the very right is the Red Grove, I believe, for people that are more nature and elemental attuned.
Knights of the Defenders. Is there ever needing help?
So he's off doing an adventure somewhere, so I didn't know if he lost power or not. Do. Man, a lot of, like, there's like 39 people here, but I don't know where the hell they went.
Enough of you. We have someone in our knighthood that might be able to assist.
This is the very rainbow fountain.
Hello.
Not much else to say about it, but it's very colorful. Right.
Okay, now. Little longer distance than usual.
John, have you seen Iona?
Who's Iona?
Pink, big hat.
Oh, yes, the mage. She's in that building. She's in, like, the healer's building, the Sinlerner one. Or the other one next to it, the one for where they do the healing.
The Maidenless Voyage. Cheers.
Turning a bright pink. She's budding. Aw, I think she likes it. Good job, Goose.
That's good. All right. Well, we'll certainly have to come up with we'll have to come up with something later. But for now, I suppose we just okay. So if you'll agree to help, all you really need to do is just stay here and listen in. They might ask you some questions. You might have to answer. I don't know if you're capable of doing that, but we'll.
Hello, how are you doing?
Okay. Now the question is where to find this Void Fae. That's the next question.
Do you, talk?
So for now, I guess just hang tight. Oh, the ring. Right.
Gave you a ring.
I'm sorry for not matching your eye level, but my knees are bad.
Okay.
They kinda hurt.
Things might get a little heavy for a little bit here, Gunther. If you want to hang out, you can, but I'm just letting you know. It's up to you.
Nice meeting you.
Yes. Yes, I'll
search around and see. But yes, I'll come back and get stuff.
All right.
Might they need anything? Do they eat?
I don't know. Where'd they go? Okay, there you are. Yes. Oh. Oh.
Do you eat?
Your character's the best buddy.
Yes.
As soon as you walk, she just grabs onto your cape.
Oh.
Oh, you might have to hang out then, or at least leave your cape.
Oh. I don't think I mind. Okay. I guess they need me. Well.
Okay.
You don't want to know.
Damn, that sounds.
Okay, what about the Shadow
terrifying.
Fae? What about the Shadow Fae? That seems a little more simpler than that monstrosity.
What have you told them so far?
Both of the Shadow Fae.
Well, I've told them so far that, first of all, they're in no immediate danger, and second of all, finding a way back will have to wait for now. I'm sorry to say.
There's no way home. You're stuck here forever.
You're not. I mean, you don't just. Oh, that seems fairly fast.
Can't say I have.
Look, it's better to
Go back to the war. I am fine here. You say it's safe. I am missing in action. I did not have much memory.
Oh well, in that case, yes, you're welcome.
While it is true that you are relatively safe here, you can get hurt.
Only in the
Outside of
forest. As long as you stay in
even
town, you're
town.
safe.
You can fall off a roof and break your legs. You cannot die.
Well, at least not by other means. Yes, so like another person would not be able to harm you, of course. But don't go throwing yourself off roofs. I mean, that's simple logic, correct?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Another thing you should know is. Another thing you should know is never tell the Fae your name directly. If a Fae asks for your name, you say you can call me, not my name is.
Or you may refer to me as.
This is like the fairy tales.
It is, yes. Think of those.
So
Yes, it's
I'm in fairy tale.
No, you're not dead.
It's the fairy tales made real.
No, you're not dead, and you're not dreaming.
So, I was looking for you guys.
That you know of.
So the tales my nana told me are true. The fairies, they will.
Tyrone, how
they will take my soul.
More graphic.
They'll make you do things. They won't necessarily take your soul, but they will definitely make you do a favor for them.
Just
at the very least.
Yeah.
Want to find him.
That sounds
yes,
nice.
they bumped into me while I was showing a new arrival around. That's
All right, I will avoid giving name directly. You may refer to me as Nicola.
That's how you find. That's chaos creation.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Nikolai.
The forest is.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you.
The forest is open.
For like us, because we're regular people, you can be safer about saying what your name is.
How many people really cared
But
about
for
the
like,
thing at this point?
Was it a slap actually?
for them, like in the booth, they're fake people. So if they did ask you for your name, you should be a bit more wary.
I guess I'll go rejoin John.
Is there anything happening in the
I
forest right
can
now?
remember the tales my papa and mama gave.
Right, of course.
You guys need some kind of protection in the forest?
I might join in later. Yes. Best of luck. See you out there.
Trisyra. Judge. What else should I be familiar with? I am.
No.
This is the purpose I have hoped. Of course.
Oh, Right. Well, would you like to continue?
I gotta find some dude. So boring.
Let it do when you want.
By the way,
Of
if
course.
you see a lizard with feathers, he's new here. I haven't finished giving him a tour, so if you see him, you can give him a tour. As you're giving him a
I'll
tour.
be sure to see if I can't do that, yes. Right, of course. Now, with that said, the air in the town, the mood in general,
I don't know
is
if I can do
a little bit
anything.
than usual, as a
just started sending
local
him
resident has
some
just passed away today,
I wanna
of natural
actually do
causes.
something.
Look, I wouldn't get killed
Wait,
in the
who?
basement. The thing ate me. What do you want from me? I don't know where they go.
Oh, thank you. It's yeah. Well,
wait, who died?
It's appreciated.
Stomach, if you
The local fire elemental.
will be in
Wait, Julian? What happened?
Julian is
I was trying to tell you about this over there. I said he passed away.
Well, I heard you talking about Julian, and I heard you. Then it devolved into faction stuff, where you where the little fox thing said the fire faction and all that. So what? How did he pass away? What happened?
Apparent from what I was told, because I wasn't there. The duck possessed him, and the rest of the group wound up having to fight him, which I guess overall was what destroyed him.
I see.
Because they tried to like give him a bit more energy at the crystal tree, and I guess that didn't work. So he turned into like a little mote, and then finally just poofed, and his core just like hit the ground, and then this like skeleton hand came through like a void and took it back to the fire plane, I'm guessing.
That's unfortunate. I know he sucked about his wife.
Apparently,
No name thing. You make him a job.
Poppy was trying to keep his core together because there was like a bunch of shadow wrapping his core to keeping it together.
No, not allowed, my friend.
So I think they're both gone.
I'm gonna go have fun.
Stinky.
I'm next.
Stinky.
Terribly smelly. Now then.
Now that I'm getting closer to you, yes.
So monetary and the likes have no real value. Yes. Chapel and
so items and goods.
yes, exactly. Trade of service, for example. The chapel and
The shitty thing about getting old is watching all the people around you die.
Of course.
The shitty thing about being an elf is getting older and watching everyone die but yourself.
I can't really tell you a whole lot about the clerics themselves. They could probably give you a much better explanation by themselves, you see.
It's even shittier when another elf or a fighter elemental or something that... Especially something that can outlive you. This is, bullshit. I thought everything would be okay after. Well, I hope you rest well in your wherever you are now, Julian.
Jump in it.
Oh no. Right. It's daytime.
Go in the water.
What? No, I'm not gonna go in that water.
I'll set you on fire.
But why? Why?
Go in the water. You stink.
I mean,
that's why.
It would get rid of the dirt. It would
Why don't
burn
you
the
get-
dirt off.
You probably throw her behind the waterfall. There you go.
Aren't
Yeah,
you
know what?
magic?
Go to the waterfall. I'm fire and dark.
Isn't
I can
there-
burn this one?
Isn't there a magic spell, prestidigitation, something like that? You just snap your fingers and they're
There's
clean.
a cantrip.
Yeah, I don't have prestidigitation.
It does make them clean. It doesn't remove the odor.
What
Yeah,
does
no.
it? Well, what's the point of that? It's supposed
They
to
say I'm
clean you.
stinky. See, look, I'm perfectly clean. See?
Oh, yeah, you do stink a little. Yes.
What?
I'm surprised no one actually said anything before.
I'm stinky.
What?
You just let her
Oh.
run around smelling like that.
Go to the waterfall. Go wash up.
I'm gonna ask Fox. You stay there.
Fox is gonna lie to her.
Did you hear the news about Julian?
Yes, I just heard. They just let me know.
The fate took you, but he did pass away, Wayne.
I remember seeing up until
Yeah, I
that.
talked to Fox. They said they don't even think I am capable of being stinky. And they say that you're just being mean.
That is a full of
You're more
lie.
mean than we
full
are.
of
That is
bullshit.
I can't
very.
ask Fox.
Fox is like a dog.
Fox
They
is
have
lying
strong
to you.
Right now.
senses.
Ask her right
Foxes
now.
have strong sense of smell. They're just trying to
They would
lie and make
know.
you feel better.
Nah, come here. Come here.
Oh.
Oh, that's actually
Isn't it
true.
like- She doesn't like
Yeah, but
exist.
what do we
the clothes are
Oh, there's a
physical.
hat.
Wait, when was the last time you
Those are
washed the
physical.
hat?
What do you mean wash?
I mean, when you wash the hat. You know, when you're running
I don't
around.
think they've
What was
ever-
that?
I don't think they've ever washed the hat.
What's that?
Sorry,
That's
so
what
it's
we're
not
smelling is the hat.
you don't smell bad. It looks like the things that you're wearing smell bad.
You told me if I didn't wear this, me and Scumpo were running around, we were nudists.
Right, but you still needed to wash it.
What?
You know what? All right, we'll deal with it. We'll
But
deal
wait a
with it.
minute.
We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it at the burrow. It's fine. We'll wash it tonight or something.
Okay. See? I'm not.
They're gonna sit there with us.
They're gonna come back and the
Technically,
poncho's
you
gonna be
are.
like pure white.
I hope it is. That'll be nice.
It's gotta be orange. My color.
What?
Oh,
Or orange?
Yeah.
Is your hat orange too? Oh,
Me, I got orange on.
Just because you have it on doesn't mean you're actually or.
And my tails
What?
are orange.
No, yeah, I guess.
No, technically,
I'm a little
not really.
orange.
It's brown.
It's orange
Your tail is
brown.
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 What?
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, by the gods. By the fucking
Oh,
gods. Stinky shadow face.
No.
Ugh.
You're stinky.
Oh. I
just watched myself. I have
Discord
no.
and we need a DM for a thing.
Do you have something that we can watch shadow fade creatures with? Or at least the clothes they have on.
Okay, let me turn back into this. And I was glad that you got to use your fighty form. That was so cool.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that you would, and I'm glad that you did. I'm proud of you.
I can't believe you died.
Yeah. And it's okay. I want to say it for the record. It was my own doing. I was the one that closed my own story. This wasn't anything from Waypoint. This wasn't any kind of like bad rolls fucked me over. It was I wanted to end my story because as an interesting environment as this place is, it can work for some characters, but it doesn't work for me. I have growth that I want to do. I have like the whole thing with Julian is that he's a planeswalker. He walks the realms and he adventures and he goes to places and he does things, and we were trapped here. We are trapped here. And I know sometimes people like that kind of thing of figuring something out, but I don't know if that's going to be the case. I have a feeling we all leave when Effie decides to close this server for good. And how long would have that been? Or who knows? Maybe it would have been where the story might not have ever closed. Maybe it just would have canceled. Regardless, I'm glad in a way that people... I guess I'm glad in a way people cared. It was really, really heartwarming. As much as I just wanted to come back and be like, it's okay, I'm alive, please stop crying, I don't want to hurt you. But no, I don't think it would have done the story any justice, or it would have done the story a disservice if I would have just hand waved it better.
Yeah.
And yeah, you guys got me to cry so bad. God damn. I had to mute myself half the time to be like, I had to go invisible to be like, I'm gonna go clean my eyes out now because this fucking headset's gonna short circuit.
Yeah.
I want you to know, I've never had this before. I've never had a story with a character's story ending. It's usually like, oh, happily ever after, or however else. This was the first time that I got to close a chapter on a story. And just in case Fee doesn't get around to it and I forget,
Yeah.
I had made gifts for everybody for a late solstice.
Oh.
And there would have been one for you.
Oh, really? Aw, thank you.
Yeah. The gift would have been the gift would have been I'm trying to, because I had things set in stone for what I was doing, but I don't have it in front of me. I'm fairly certain it was a spare Magitech flintlock. The ones that Julian always uses. And since he knew that you were kind of using magic and all the like, he would have... No, not the flail. This one. So, you basically can channel magic to shoot spells. That's just all, because that's all Julian did, was he shot his spells through the gun. So,
Doesn't need ammo. Just needs you to cast magic, and you can just use your cantrips to shoot stuff through.
That would have been very interesting considering his past.
I know. But it was one of those things where, I guess in the grand scheme of it, Julian knows that you didn't like magic. But the fact is, you were learning some. So, this was that little bit of control that you would have gotten. Being like, well, I'm not waving my hands around and doing everything else. It is, I know exactly where it's going, and I know exactly what it's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Bang. And just... So, I hope that's okay for a gift.
No, that's like excellent.
Not like you can... Yay. I don't know how to do magic shooty stuff, so I hope you maybe can figure it out. But I figured since your avatar is good, maybe you could get some help and maybe add it to the avatar or something. If you wanted.
Yeah. I mean, I already added guns to Triss to her gun shield, so...
Oh, there you go. So, you could easily just do something like that, and then if you want to make your little magitech on the side, just like with like a rune on the side or something, or just keep it as is and just be like, this was something Julian made, yada yada.
Oh yeah, I've probably...
Julian tried to basically...
I purchased like rune sets for Substance Painter, so I'll probably absolutely do that.
Nice. People are gonna call me probably such an asshole for making them cry. People are gonna hate my fucking guts.
In a good way.
Not at all, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good one.
Yeah, they'll hate my ass in a good way. Being like, you fucker, you got me to cry.
Yeah, basically.
That's how you tell a traitor's beloved. If when they're death, people cry.
Get me right in the fucking heart, why don't you? And I get there was some things that people said that I'm like, oh no. I didn't know what freaking Aqua was gonna do with his family, like him presenting. I don't know what he was doing. I didn't get any foresight on that, but man. But yeah. So, but it's like I can't just stop. I was on a timer, and I knew if I would have kept going, that it wouldn't have. If I would have lingered too much longer, it would have just like been like, "Are you going or what?" You know. Even friend was being like, just making sure, like, you know, it's like, TikTok buddy. It's like you're fucking dying. You don't got all day.
You don't have the anime death where you can pull out a whole monologue.
It's like, here, let me tell you my backstory while I'm bleeding out to death. Like, how much blood do you have? Jesus.
Talking's a free action.
Fuck you, DM. Talking's a free action.
Remember, crying is a free action too.
Free action.
Look at how hard I can cry.
Hey, you want to see a fire elemental cry?
Just lava pools.
Oh man. Oh fuck! It was so hard not to cry saying goodbye to everybody, and I was just like, "Oh no!" My brain wasn't thinking right. I don't know if I missed anybody. Like, you didn't say anything to me, you fiery fuck. And it's just like, oh man, I just.
It happens.
And I figured just being like, yeah. And I figured just leave the bag of holding, so that's why it's like Julian can get all his stuff later. And I mean, you know, he just kept journals and whatnot, but yeah, like he would have got like that bag. It's considered a greater bag of holding because how much shit's in there. But yeah, he didn't leave you guys empty-handed. You got all manner of stuff in there: healing potions, mana potions, fire potions, fire whiskey, fire wine. You know, the whole kit and caboodle.
When the gifts were being handed out, I saw them and I'm like, wow, this is the most depressing Christmas ever.
I'm sorry, but I didn't do like. I don't know what they consider. Like, it'd be like, what, high solstice, like, happy solstice or something, changing of the new year. So I'm just like, fuck it. But also because I didn't go around and say to everybody, like, I'd get everybody's gifts and whatnot. So it's like, fuck it. He would have hung on to the gifts and solstice would have passed. And, he would have just been like, happy late solstice. But the Duckman shit happened.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And, yeah. I'll at least say this for what was given. It was a good story. And it's something that I can happily say now. Can check that off. There's other
Same.
and just hearing Nerda say like all my teachers are gone, and I'm like, oh no! Just to put another
God.
fucking put another
Right in
fucking
there.
arrow in my heart. Yeah, just fucking hit with all the fucking kind words at the end. Oh my god, that almost fucking broke me. I was like, keep it together, keep it together, keep it together. Think funny thoughts, funny man, so that way you can keep saying things. Welcome back to Waypoint.
Happy winter solstice,
Sorry,
your dad's
Effie.
dead.
But literally, you saved him. You saved your old man.
Yeah.
But mine almost killed him.
Yeah, you cheeky fuck.
Well, he did go berserk, so.
As much as she had the opportunity to, she couldn't do it.
Yeah, Pamela kind of
hey.
hesitated to try to crush it. He hesitated.
And that hesitation gave me enough time to steal it and run away.
Yeah, you did. You cheeky little shit. You had his own
Good
shit.
thing you
Yeah,
did.
like I had to go as a ghost, fly around, and be like, "Man, I'm glad my daughter's fat, like good at hiding. Where the fuck is she?"
I was looking for her too.
I had the
Mom was looking
same
for her
one.
too. Because Pamela didn't recognize her at
Like-
first. I was like, who is this? Why are you taking him from me? Come back here. It's like,
No.
Oh, but yeah, no. Another thing you could easily do, you can easily pop into that big form whenever you want now, because like you got the power of a phoenix coursing through your veins. You live up to your name now. You live up to the name as Fae. You are Fae the Phoenix. Which is I probably want to stick around and say goodbye to everybody, but
Mm-hmm.
I know everybody's doing all
Oh,
right.
yeah, no, man, if you want to go, go. It's
Mhm.
fine.
Yep.
Well, I mean, it's not like I'm doing much else. 'Cause let's see, what else is? Because I'm just thinking at that moment, if I'm leaving, I need to go talk to people. I don't need to be by myself. Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, if you want to
You
go
cool?
hang
You
out
cool?
somewhere, that's
cool.
fine.
And also, you cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Nice scarecrow.
Yes. Hey. Weeks. Well,
There we go.
Look.
Weeks.
Yeah?
I'll just be
Instead.
blunt because I don't know. Yeah. Don't know if you heard me. Did you hear me?
No.
Julian's gone.
What?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How did he die?
There was a story regarding the Duckman that a couple people went on that was between.
Oh my god!
It was. It's okay.
Oh my
like,
god!
He didn't die.
She's
Die
gonna
off
be
screen.
devastated.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna be devastated. And go for revenge.
And well, there's going to be a lot of things different that you'll probably notice when you come back. Well, for one, you probably wouldn't sense Julian anymore. Not in the Feywilds at all. But
wait, what?
I got to talk to Gutsu is his name? Friend Gutsu?
Yeah.
Yeah, friend. Just call him friend. It's easier.
Yeah. I talked to Friend and I was able to ask
Lava is going to be devastated and go for revenge. Immediately.
Revenge. Because there's no one left to kill.
Oh
Julian
my
got
god.
corrupted.
Then she's gonna be on a rampage.
I leave that story to you, but Fee, you would notice from Fee, because as a firefox as you were, probably understandably, you'd be able to sense fires and magic and everything else. There was a phoenix fire within Julian. It's now in her. He gifted it to her.
Oh.
I'm a phoenix now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll talk
And
more on
so-
that. I'm lagging like crazy. I am lagging like crazy.
Mm-hmm. There's just one thing that she also has Julian's bag of holding, and there's a gift for you. A late solstice gift.
Oh. Lava?
And for lava.
Lava?
For lava, yes.
I gotta go. I'm lagging like crazy.
Yeah.
See you
Okay,
soon.
I can-
See you soon, guys.
Take it easy.
I'm so
Take it easy.
sorry.
Yeah, no, she were lagging hard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she would.
I think he's playing to me for. She has a quest 1.
Oh God, that explains everything. Jesus Christ.
Oh God, yeah, no, that explains so much. And
Okay,
she's on
yeah.
the original quest.
Mm-hmm.
Quest 1. Squeakers, get an upgrade. God.
Yeah, an upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
Like, damn. No wonder everything you do. Okay, I was about to say, damn. No wonder everything on her end is so fucking laggy all the time.
Yeah. Please.
Hello, beautifuls.
Hi.
Hi. Oh my god, it's Kane.
Oh.
Why you look so tired,
Hi.
bro? You look
Because
like
this is
shit.
Kane from this place. Yeah, he is. He does
Damn,
look like
he's
shit.
a depressed boy.
As of right this session, he literally just came back from getting his ass whooped by a memory of his sister. So that's fun.
My hip. This is Akomi. I am but a humble gamer in the space of Waypoint. I'm here to
Nice.
bully a depressed
You
want
to see something
he is.
cool?
Your
Well,
sword
Tomato's
broke off the
depression.
hinges. Too strong.
Oh no.
Also.
Bunga bunga powerful.
That's not allowed yet. Why are you
I have
dead?
a Seiya right in front of me. Eat this double talk.
I had my chapter closed.
I'm gonna let other people say their goodbyes. Oh, come on. There we go. It's sad, but, you know, John's story is going to end at some point. He has a death flag. I have not put anything for how I want him to die. He could die just from something stupid. But he has a ending. He's not going to live forever. He's already 2,000 years old. So his story is also going to end at some point. He's, not immortal.
Maybe
Ah.
he's gonna take off his flower hat that he had on. He's gonna put it on top of that hat.
Ah.
Here we go. A little touch of flower.
Ah. Ah. Now it's not a stinky.
And have someone like me or her look at it.
All right.
Or destroy it.
Have you seen Fee or Pomato?
I haven't seen Fee since, well, the incident with Julian, so no, unfortunately.
I have a sense that they'll
I thought
be
I
in.
would assume by the
They'll be in town eventually.
I see. It's good to see you, John. How have you been?
I've heard the news, so.
Okay.
Which death?
Oh my god. Okay, so I know Julian died. Who else died?
This one's a little less surprising, but I've just confirmed it today. Isabel is dead. We had assumed so, but I've confirmed it. I've had a council with the Void Fae. Met on their terms.
Wait, Isabel.
Blonde hair, tall. She used to work with the Adventurers Guild and me quite often. Yes, she was a ranger.
How did she die?
Well, it was sometime during the whole Duckman fiasco, just before then. There was a ring she had. And a Void Fae essentially was using that as a mark to kill her. She found out, I think, seeked him out first, and he killed her regardless. Took her form, snuck into our town using her sundial, and essentially tried to kill us on the way there.
I think it was the day that Leo died.
It was before, I think, because by the time she was in town, that wasn't her. That was him. She wanted to make a game of killing us as her, and thankfully we found out before she could kill anyone else during the whole Duckman situation. But ever since, they've been kind of... Anton and I have been being tormented by this creature. I met on their terms. I brought up Faye. We had our conversation. Part of the agreement was that I specifically cannot go out there and seek them in the forest. And that while they're in town, no harm can come to them. So basically all that means is I can't go out there and kill them. But Isabel was a dear friend. She was like a daughter to me. So...
You need
it's kind of
justice
what
done.
I've been talking with people about. I would love to have justice done.
She was my sister.
Give me the detail point.
We'll be assembling a town meeting, I think. This will be one of the main points. Hopefully tomorrow. I'll speak with Michael on the specifics on that. Right now, people are in mourning. We don't need any more, but it's all I'm thinking about right now.
That's what reminds me. I need to find my mask. I can't remember.
I think I've only ever seen you wear that thing once. It's intimidating, to be sure.
Well, usually when I'm wearing it, it's usually a situation where you don't see me.
I suppose that's true.
I seem to recall the last time you had it was when we were in the forest dealing with those issues.
Yeah. Someone took it from me, though. I think I got it. I'll need to check on that.
That's understandable.
I don't have it on me at the moment.
Yeah, listen.
Maybe I'm just getting that old that
If you need to
I
talk about anything,
can't recall
I'm here,
anything
all
anymore.
right?
Of course.
Was it Nerda?
You get some rest. You've done a lot today. Okay?
I will check with Nerta. Maybe they do have it.
Take care.
You as well.
Oh, hi, familiar.
No, not Parmesan.
You mean this is like a
Hi.
pie?
Cheese wheel and you could kill somebody with it.
Yeah, no, that's
Very
fair.
dangerous. Town protection not there.
Wait.
Yeah, you can
We're
die
not throwing
there.
cheese at people.
Very friendly, very nice.
We're not
we're
throwing
throwing
cheese.
cheese
It's
at
a
people.
purely hypothetical.
No, throw trees. Tree okay. Tree okay.
No, if anything, I'll throw a
Tree
brick
down.
at someone.
A magical force.
Now that's a weapon.
Beyond here.
Oh my god.
Full of
Anything
resources
can
that
be
we
a weapon.
that we gather and
Anything
Michael,
can.
it's
wanna be my new
helpful,
friend?
but
Exactly.
the town
I think you met them
protection does not
before.
reach that far. And the old
Hey,
place
give me
was
cheese.
the same way.
Give me cheese.
We had the town.
Yeah. Give me cheese.
And
Give me
You want to be my
cheese.
new friend?
Give me cheese.
Protection
Give me
is
cheese.
definitely
Give me
much more than
cheese. Give me cheese. I don't care about cheese. Give me cheese.
Michael, you might want to look up.
Oh, he's
I
gone.
know. I see his feet next to me.
They're very,
Entire Death Knight to give us cheese.
He doesn't have cheese.
I think honestly,
I would be the only person that
I'm
would
gonna go
have
lie
cheese.
down.
Oh my
I
god.
deserved a little
Every
nap.
day. Every day.
Yeah.
Just
cheese.
Yeah,
Point
understandable.
cheese.
I don't. I
cheese.
You're bullying me every day. I need to give you cheese.
Give me cheese. Give me cheese.
You gotta pay the cheese tag.
What he said.
No point cheese tag.
This must be then.
Don't boot my Death Knight.
Oh.
Why?
I won't. No, don't do it. I will give him
Everybody
full
else.
rating if you do it one more time.
Ah, fuck!
You're
Ow!
a good Death Knight. You're a good Death Knight. Yes, you are.
Have a good
You're a good Death Knight.
One time.
Get the cheese touch.
Figure that out.
Warning.
Heal. Some people do.
I did give you a warning, didn't I?
Others go
You did.
to find things.
I pulled my hand from its wire. Ow.
I'm more than floating right now. I need to fix that.
So which
Enjoying
route
your
are you talking
dream
about?
so far.
Are you talking about the green one or the other one?
It's been a riot.
The shop mouse.
I'm looking for somebody named Saya. Do you know who that is?
Give me the cheese.
Saya. Hey, Wayne.
Oh my god.
Do you know a Saya?
I already asked him.
Yeah, isn't he the one of the knights?
Oh, then my apologies. My apologies.
Why are you looking for Saya?
According to Mr. Library Man, Saya's here from the same thing. They got hit by a truck. Maybe they're from the same place I am. I don't know.
I don't think he realizes where he's from.
I know exactly where I'm from. I'm from Pennsylvania.
He thinks he's dreaming, so.
Yeah.
I assure you, you're not dreaming.
And who are you, Shlomo? You know what? I admit, a bad way to start off a conversation. I apologize.
Well, we should start with introductions then. Your name?
Or if it's easier for you, just call me Ted.
Well, pleasure to meet you.
Can you give me 1 second?
Of course.
This dude's made of darkness.
Yeah.
Is he gonna suck out my eyeballs like those little gremlins before?
No.
I don't think so.
Just the small ones.
No, I won't do that.
My apologies. Continue.
Or what's the last thing you remember?
I was getting ready for work. I opened up the front door to go to work, and suddenly I'm on the docks out by the water.
Well, have you been given a tour?
John showed me around a little bit, but then he went and disappeared, so I wandered around. I've checked things out. It looks like I'm in some kind of fairy tale book, and I'm just waiting to wake up. Just a classic lucid dream. You know how it is.
You can think that. But this is very much real.
I've heard that before.
Well, if you want to live in fairy tale land, have amazing sleep.
Oh, I'm having a good time. Seeing little black rat creatures, some mist made of pure darkness, and some zombie guy came out of the ground over here, and definitely a dream.
Well, do yourself a favor. If you do find yourself in the forest, try to be careful. The protections that are here do not apply to the forest.
You know, you make a good point, John. I was talking to them folks down in town, and they said, don't go in the forest because I'm gonna die. And I was thinking, you know, maybe if I go in there and die, because this is just a dream, I'll just wake up. And they also said that Saya was in the forest.
Keep in mind that if you die, you're going to stay dead. You won't wake up. Ted,
Well,
I am serious. We've already had 2 deaths. One of my friends, Julian, just died. Just be careful, even if it's a dream. Give it a day. If you go to sleep
John,
and you don't wake up in your world and you're still here, then you have a good idea that you're still here, right?
John, I'm sorry to hear about your friend. But it's okay, because none of this is real, and I'm just gonna go to the forest now, and maybe if I die, it's no big deal. Let me check my watch here. I can see it's a shade past a number that don't make any fucking sense.
Never mind. You got this. He'll be fine.
Well, all right. If I come with you into the forest, do you promise not to try to get yourself killed?
With all due respect, John, I don't know you well enough to make any promises.
Can you at least try not to die?
We're having such a good time, it'd be a waste to have it end so soon.
All right.
Cough on me?
Not to mention, I don't actually know where the forest is anyway, so...
The small one's not a fey creature. At least I don't think so. You're not fey, right? So you're smaller.
You know what a fey is. I mean, I didn't know what a fey was when I got here, so...
I mean, me neither. I only found out today.
Hey, we got some fellow lizards over here.
Hello?
I'm not a lizard. I'm a kobold.
Oh, kobold.
That's a little
Yeah, I met...
Sorry, we speak Draconic.
Yeah, I met this little one called Nerta before. Real sweetheart.
I'm sorry, Draconic? What?
Oh, you don't know Draconic. I forgot. Maybe
Yeah,
I'll teach you
apparently it's
Draconic sometime.
I don't even know how to
similar
read.
to my language, but not the same.
I'll teach you how to read first in common. And write.
Coming through.
I've never been able to do that.
Knowledge is very important.
Knowledge is power.
That's why I read all day.
Fair enough. I do my fair share of reading, a lot of instruction manuals, but in any case, I don't mean to interrupt you. We're about to go get myself killed, but you happen to haven't seen somebody named Saya, have you?
Oh, coming through.
I don't believe so, no. What do they look like?
Like that guy.
No, right there.
That's what I was told. They said about yay high with brown hair and like a hero. Is that Saya?
I guess I don't remember his name. I don't think so.
Sorry, I gotta go.
You're perfectly fine. They literally put that description. Well, there's not a lot of people with brown hair.
Knock, knock, knock.
Oh, sorry.
And I just got comfortable.
Sorry. I can't remember your name. Is your name Saya?
That was Saya, but close enough.
Oh, there you go.
You're the guy I've been looking for.
Oh, okay. Nice to meet
See,
you.
I showed up. Sorry, my mistake. My name is. But you can just call me Ted. It's a different language. Don't worry about it.
Alright, Ted. What can I help you with?
Well, you see, I woke up in this fantasy land here, and pretty sure it's just a dream, and I'm, just gonna wake up soon. But hey, I figure while I'm here, I'm gonna look around, and Mr. Library Man back there with the big white robe, he told me that you showed up here because you got hit by a truck.
Yes, I died in my old world and ended up here.
Yeah, these folks keep talking about old worlds again, but but where I come from, we got cars and trucks. Nobody knows what cars and trucks are.
Yeah, well, it's very common transportation where I'm from.
Me too.
And where they're from.
You don't look like.
Like buses and cars and Palas, Ford Fiestas, all sorts of other kinds.
And planes.
Makes and models depending on the
trains and
company.
other stuff.
I don't know what kind of magic you all are talking about. I'll let you talk and converse about your magic stuff.
I mean, I recognize some of the stuff you said, but not all of it.
So it's still gonna be valuable to them.
Well, you're in a suit.
They like things that have sentimental value or meaning to somebody. I believe they take it.
Hopefully. The fuck? Hopefully that will mean that he doesn't end up killing himself. I would hate for him to run into the forest and end up dying because... he couldn't figure out that he's not in a dream.
Much time in public VRchat
And you said your name was
because
Mina?
my
I'm
mind
sorry,
went
my brain
somewhere
didn't work well.
completely different.
Mizu. It's a pleasure to meet you. I apologize. I might get that wrong a few times.
I was thinking about like actual town, town.
Well, appreciate that. Thank you very much, friend.
Oh, the bush.
Yeah. Yes. What can I do for your job?
There you go.
What do you need?
I got the most wholesome part of that.
All right, thank you. I need people.
Part.
This is going to be a powerful foe. It's Void Fae. But I think we can handle that in a meeting tomorrow. I think there are several people who knew Isabel well and are trying to also equally wish to seek vengeance and justice.
I was thinking it. I just didn't say it.
No, your mind just went over to the fucking gutter. It went
In
gutterball.
less serious terms,
My mind went to the wholesome part where you were
one
going
of our
to
new
town on the
residents
bush,
thinks he's in
eating
a
it, and
dream.
because we were in town. Not
And
no,
as such, lizard, he has feathers, horns.
Okay.
Has a gray outfit on.
Shit.
All right.
Weird blue cloth here.
Fucking son of a bitch.
Okay. Do you need my assistance with speaking with them? Maybe doing something magic with them?
Just keep an eye on him. He thinks he's in a dream and none of this is real. Talked
Also,
about
keep
running
in
off to the
mind-
forest to get himself killed to wake up.
There's a lot of that I'm noticing around. There was a lady who I saw, a very, very strange one, said so many words that just did not make sense to me. Called me a, what'd she call me? She called it an NPC?
Oh,
Whatever
the
that
blonde
is.
woman with the pink sword. Yes. She's been gone for a while, but I don't remember her name. But she used to be friends with the bunny that used to be around here.
Oh. I see.
Not me.
She, right.
Not you, the other bunny.
She just seemed strange. She did mention being here for some time, but I had never seen her, so that's why I was curious.
You're doing your work cut out for you today. There's quite a few new people.
She was around more with the old town.
One already.
Oh, I see. Well, in either case, in that case, then you're probably familiar. Also, there is another Fae wandering around town. This one's considerably more benign. It appears to be some kind of scarecrow. Doesn't speak. Doesn't have a name. Just seems to be causing little bits of
Yes, thank you.
antics and such.
Well, as long as it's not yet another creature trying to steal eyes, it's most likely fine.
The only thing I saw them try to steal was some food from over there, but it just kind of tried to shove it into its straw, and then it just fell out. So, I don't know.
Maybe it'll be in something like Pomado.
Maybe. Well, it's a Fae, so it's not quite, but it is. It seems like it's all right. Just
So we
can't
can't
talk.
eat it.
Unless you're
I mean,
Yes,
you could certainly
that'd be a
try.
bad thing to do. I mean, it doesn't have a. It is made of straw. Can you eat straw?
I eat like dry grass.
Okay,
Straw
stay
is dry
away.
grass.
Stay away. She doesn't have a sundial, so please don't. I don't think she would survive the encounter. But yes. So. Yeah, just she see her. She's fine. She's just. And she actually helped me with the situation with the Void Fae. She was the Fae I kind of talked into helping out by being there. They wanted specifically to speak with another Fae present. Otherwise, they would not parley with me.
Bit of an
They said they didn't have a name. Yeah, they said they didn't have a name. I didn't want to say we should give you a name because they're a Fae, and that rang warning bells in my ear. So I was like, okay, no, don't do that.
Always the Fae.
I do think we
Next
should
time
come
we
up
can
with a
play
name. I do think we should come up with a name for her, though. She seems all right, but just seems to like to bully Tobias a little bit. But that's about it.
Susie.
I think she.
Wait, no.
I think she thinks he's a crow. That's why she was bothering Tobias. I think.
Well, Tobias is a crow, is he not?
He's a raven. Even I can tell that.
Raven.
Don't be rude.
What did you
I
say
don't know.
crow for? Just 'cause it's black?
Crows. Well, crows and ravens are both blackbirds.
Unbelievable. I can't believe this. All right. I'm sorry you have to deal with this. I'm sorry to deal with this, Tobias.
Same to you?
That's so.
Go to your room.
Unbelievable.
Wayne.
Go to your room.
I know.
Anyway,
I know
grounded, young lady.
Ravens are bigger than crows. I know that much.
We were just talking about Kenku. How they're like my size, and they're like crow people.
I heard you kind of mention something, but my attention was more divided at the Death Knight.
Yeah, what was that guy about? What was that about?
I don't know. I think it's
that's
those little chaos mage shit.
Yeah, it's his personal Death Knight.
Oh, I see. I
remember seeing them around Chaos, so that might be the
We can poke
The
him.
only one left.
I'm just gonna keep poking her until she does something actually good.
Which one? The scarecrow or the other one?
No, the chaos mage.
I think something good might be throwing you off a cliff.
Shut up.
Chaos magic is for a better, lack of a better term, very chaotic. I don't know much about magic, but I know that it can do random things. You don't know what it's going to do.
Man.
Don't you have chaos?
No, I have wind.
I thought you picked chaos.
No, I have wind.
Oh.
Yeah, even I knew that.
I don't know. We never see you do anything.
It's how I'm able to run so fast.
Yeah, it makes her great for running errands.
That's
She's very
cheating.
good at that.
It's why I'm a member of the Messengers Guild.
That's cheating. I think she's cheating.
How is it
She can't use
cheating?
wind magic. I wanna run faster.
Just don't.
You
poke
think I'd
them.
barely be able to?
You could
You're
poke
a
them.
rabbit. You should be able to inherently run faster.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, yeah, but
that's a stereotype, though. You know, if you're going to accept all the
Yeah, that's
stereotypes,
fair.
there's, you know.
wait, maybe if I dig my
if that's
feet
the case, you'd
into
be
the
able
earth.
to jump really high.
Well, let's
I
see.
can-
He has been eating a lot like a bunny. Bunnies eat a lot.
That's true.
I mean, bunnies also reproduce a lot, and he hasn't reproduced at all.
Good. We don't need more Waynes around right now. We run out of food so quick.
Become a barren wasteland. All the flowers and grasses would be gone, and
Dude,
I don't need that much. Wait.
Here's a good idea,
if
Wayne.
there were
Maybe
multiple
if you
of
wanna
you,
move faster,
yes.
you got- The earth, you move the earth underneath your feet. As you move, maybe you can move faster then if you learn how to do that. That could be a thing. If you could, like, move the feet, like, as you move your feet, you kind of move in the ground with you. Ooh, the ground with you, like that. I think I stepped on something.
I mean,
You move really quick.
huh?
It'd be like skating, but on the ground. I don't know what they call that.
I think it would still be skating, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it?
Uh-oh.
Yes. I mean, it sounds like somewhere you would. What do you know about skates?
I know they're metal and you do it on ice.
Oh, that's right.
We don't have ice.
The goblin with the big hat actually just invented something recently. She called them heelys? I don't know. She put, it's like little wheels on the heels.
Something
little wheels on the heels, and you move around.
Said something
What?
about the
Yeah,
Heelys
evil?
make all the women have the feelies.
Is that what she said? She didn't tell me that.
If you
I believe it.
if you have feelies, you can run away from them with your heelys.
I'm gonna lose it. This place is making me insane with all the stupid puns. I'm gonna lose it.
I think it was smart though. It was really cool. She kind of like moved like it was like skating on the ground. Maybe if you could ask her to make some of those for you. She knows how to make them. Apparently.
They sound
There are
very
things called roller
poggers.
Oh,
What's
no,
that?
John,
I'm
never,
losing it.
John, never say that again, John.
That's a cool sounding word. What does that? What does that mean? Are you?
But that's what they
something I
all.
heard a kid say.
Yes, that's what I've heard. They say poggers. They say cap.
Please, someone stab me, please.
Like it's
all very cringe.
Like you
This
wear a
is
cap.
also very cringe.
Something about
I could use a cap.
I'm sure he would be absolutely ecstatic to stab you.
Specifically, they're always saying no
Wait,
cap. So I think it's
Where's Michael?
you know
Michael,
it's like
stab
an
me,
anti-hat
please, kill
thing.
me.
I don't know.
Oh, that's it. Well, that's me. I've got no cap.
Well, no. When they say no cap, it means that they don't believe what you're saying.
I
That doesn't make any sense.
What's going on?
Doesn't make any sense. I don't believe it. I think it just means you look good without a hat. That's what I choose to believe.
Get out of here,
Now what's this pog hairs? Is this like what's a is it like a
Do they still
you said it was
say
hog hairs?
Do they still say radical? In
Oh,
Calabunga.
no, that was phased out years ago.
I think we just need to
I didn't
do
even know that
some
one.
alchemy work.
Let me just.
You're gonna go do some alchemy work? Go ahead, friend.
I think
Actually, you know what? I'll follow you.
No, no.
Yes, I suppose I should get work going. Thank you for the talk. I'm gonna start using the. You said it was hog hairs. I'm gonna start calling things hog hairs.
No.
It sounds
it's
good.
Pog-ers. It's a pog.
Pog-ers. Okay, I'll try to remember that. All right. The kids like it. I'll go with it.
No.
Poggers and no cap.
Do it. I'm gonna do it.
I need to go find the healer from this psychic.
No cap.
I'm gonna do it.
Oh my god, I love bullshit. Hello.
What do I do, buddy?
Talk about something like
after that.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Video? Yeah, sorry, I don't really understand the
Fairy
whole
coupons there.
Something,
Yeah,
and it was
everything she was saying went right over my head.
Just said the word male white, that's all.
Please fill me in
Yeah, what's
with
that?
what information you gather, 'cause my head's going. What? Yes, hello.
Tell Catherine here.
It's a liver now. That's what happened.
Oh yeah, he was telling me the kids.
You have the
go
power to
around-
get rid of all puns in the universe.
I think they said hog.
Probably.
Hairs? Was it hog hairs? Like the
Poggers.
I take that back. I can do 90%. Because, you know,
90%.
I can do 90%.
He also said something. Said the kids say talk about.
Why just 90?
Well,
I never wear a cap. I could use one, but
I'm gonna jump off the cliff.
Look,
I'm doing it.
only 1 pun out of 10 did.
I'm not
You know?
different. Some don't like when you like go down on their level. They're like,
Only
oh, you're
one
treating
pun
me like a
intended?
child.
It's more of a cap than I've got. I think
You go down to jail for another day, you're upset. Goodbye.
I will not squat when I
No,
talk.
Wayne, don't do it.
I can't.
You won't die. You'll just break your leg.
Maybe I'll feel.
as you.
I don't know.
At least the sand is soft.
I'm easy, by the way.
I can't.
He's a rabbit too. He's got strong
Cold
legs.
Because it is like ice.
No, I can't.
It was very cold.
Yeah, water elemental uses ice to give ourselves some solid form.
And we needed cheese, and you weren't there.
It's strong ice.
Cheese.
Yeah, the
How
mouse
many-
girl
you
with
can
the
show it.
shop cart only takes
How many
cheese
water
for
elementals
payment,
like
so we were
you
trying to get this water from it.
From what I've been told, it's just me and my
I
brother.
believe Bryant had been making cheese for several weeks.
It's just the
You should
two.
have checked the
Son
phone.
of a.
I think it's 3.
Damn it. Yeah, she's gone
No,
now.
I mean there are people who are water aspected, but they're not elementals per se.
There was apparently
there
I was
is,
told that there
yeah,
was a wind elemental, but they're not here right now. I was told there was a geo elemental, but they're not here right now, and there was the fire elemental, but of previous, yeah.
Yeah, they're not with us anymore.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I unfortunately that was my first meeting and not meeting of them.
Oh.
Oh.
They're the one
You
that showed
would've
me
liked
around
him.
town for the first time.
Yeah, he showed me around town for the first time too, in the old
They
town.
Yeah, in
They
the old
seemed like
town.
they were well liked by the community, which is good for an elemental.
Very well
For
liked.
me, he was the kindred spirit. We were both soldiers on a battlefield, just in different realms.
He'll be greatly missed.
Greatly.
I wish I had a chance to get to
As
know
you
him.
will.
Yeah, we'll see him again. He can't really die necessarily.
Well,
Yeah,
his core
elementals
got
can't. We
taken-
get.
His core got taken back to
technically
the
his
fire
core's still
plane.
there. So
he might end up back here.
It's
And-
very possible.
An elemental
Mm.
doesn't actually die unless our core is 100% destroyed.
Well, his core got pulled away, so he's probably still
we'll see him
alive.
again.
From what I was told, the core is being kept
anytime soon.
safe.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Don't
his
worry.
wife
if
has
I know
got
him,
it.
he's probably gonna come back. He's gonna come back in like
What was
his
that, John?
5th form or 7th form. Like,
I said, I hope his wife gets it. He talked a
Does
lot
the
about
last
his
form we
wife.
saw them in count as one of the forms? Then it'd be 8.
I think his wife went with him.
okay, then
Yes,
9.
I believe she went with.
Yeah, 9.
That's
But
good.
these
I recall
9,
there
yeah, it's
being
9
his-
shadows.
shadows surrounding his
Still a lot
core.
of forms.
The only thing I have. not
Yeah,
seen is
the
the
shadow
forest that
was
Aqua was
is
talking
what
about.
was keeping his core together.
Dangerous as he said.
Because it was
or is
like
just,
crumbling, but the shadow kept putting it
From what
back
I've
together.
heard, you can actually
see.
die there, so I probably wouldn't want to go there.
Oh, fun.
If you go there, go with others. That could protect you.
Actually, that's not
If you
something
need
I
to
should
go
say
for
around
any
mortals.
reason.
I should not say that nearly dying is fun.
Yes, no.
I'm
as-
sorry. We were just me and Aqua were just fighting each other in the ocean, along with fighting other things. Decided to come up to fight us. We are very combat based.
Oh.
Yeah, but we've
Yes,
escorted
no.
a couple non-combatant people through the forest if they need things.
Yeah.
So you could just join along with that if you wish to see it eventually. It's typically safe in large groups.
I'm a non-combatant because I am but just a messenger. But I do, if I can find where it is. Well, needless to say, I do have a knife that I use. See here? Yeah. I do have a knife.
That is a strange-looking knife.
I just punch
You do
things.
have a knife.
Like I gave them an octopus that I killed by punching. At least I think it's dead. Is it actually dead, or did I just concuss it?
I have
Is
I
it
have a
still moving?
staff that I also
I
turned
have
to
my
a sword.
cane.
What?
No,
Is
it's
it
dead.
alive? Okay.
It's a
No, it's dead.
very
It's
thin
dead.
barrier. I learned if you make a barrier thin enough, it can cut.
Oh. Well, that's my father's sword. I took it from him.
Yeah, I just punch and I can reshape myself.
Oh. Wait.
So, because you're
There's someone
made
else
of
that
ice,
uses
does the
that.
water around you freeze or like get colder?
Oh no. So this is like its own thing, just so that way I have like a humanoid form. Like if I really want. I love doing this just because Aqua can't do this.
Oh.
Wait, he actually can't do that? It turns
He gets
into a
stuck.
sword.
He gets stuck.
This is
So
kind of
I can. I can go back. I don't know why I'm pink in that form.
Maybe.
Funny magic of this world.
But the color definitely suits you.
I mean, if I eat something that dissolves and it's pink, this can turn pink. I figured that out.
Oh.
But I don't know why that form is pink specifically. It might just be how light's reflecting. I don't know.
She hands you a handful of strawberries.
Yeah, the sky
It
is a
has to
little pink.
dissolve. We don't have actual digestive tracts.
Strawberries dissolve, don't they?
After a long
Like
while.
this is me actually asking. Strawberry?
No, strawberries. No, they don't.
Strawberries are.
Oh, do they
you
not?
digest
They're
those.
I thought they did.
I've seen some pretty
They're
mushy
solid.
strawberries, though.
Yeah, they're solid.
Though Though you could
Okay.
squeeze the juice out of them.
Well, yeah, you could drink the juice.
Yeah, but then that would leave the issue of the strawberry floating.
Hello.
But you can call me Ted.
Dang! But that means if we do it, then we're
my
better
third
than
one.
him.
I mean, that's
Is that
what
a named
we need to get
NPC?
Seiya to do his magical
Hey, John.
transformation. Get rid of my level block.
Yeah, this is Big John Waypoint.
Is
Yep,
there silly
another
talk
NPC.
spreading?
What do you mean?
What? No.
He just called
What do
me
you
an
mean?
NPC.
What do you mean?
Well, yeah,
You
because
are
you're,
an
if anything,
NPC.
a named NPC.
John, come
Yeah,
here.
that's a
Come here,
compliment.
You are John,
John, come here.
Waypoint. That feels meta.
Come here.
Yeah,
What's-
that's pretty meta. That's sort of like a title. Honestly.
What's
Wait,
meta?
whisper.
I mean, she's named NPC too.
I'm pulling a Fae and fucking
Yeah,
with people. It's
that's
kind
what
of
it
fun when
is.
you get bored. Whisper.
What's an NPC? Like, anyway.
Non-playable character.
Player character.
Yeah, non-playable
Usually
character.
used in the terms of video
Yeah.
games.
So is this like a gambling thing? You said player, so... Or is this like a game
no,
like
this
chess?
is not a gotcha.
Not a gotcha.
Have you ever played Genshin
Oh, shit.
or other games like Fallout, other things like that? Each player character is
Dang!
someone who has
Are
to
you
level
okay
up,
with the
pick their
level
classes,
4
get their
guy?
etc. Named
Hey.
NPCs usually come from the land, but also in this kind of a game, it might
Man,
actually be
he
from
really was
people.
level 4.
Similar to Seiya that are
Oh,
replaced
he's here.
the
Die, I'm
story.
sorry, here.
Some NPCs
ran
seem like
past
players,
you.
but
Did
they're
you
really
not see
not.
me?
My
My sneak stat is maxed out already because I snuck around all of Waypoint.
Do you think you're dreaming too? There's like half a dozen new people that think they're dreaming. Do you think this is just a dream?
Nope. I've
They
been
think
here for
they're in a
ages.
video game.
Like I
I've
know,
been
but
here
I
for
still
ages since I
felt
was a
like
kid.
because you keep talking about
I know what I
players
meant.
and games, so I didn't know
Well,
if
yeah,
you
but
thought
when you
this
start
was a
talking to
game.
the NPCs about being NPCs, it really breaks the code of the game. So I try not to talk about it too much, but people just get so fucking curious.
That's true.
What?
I was really
You want
curious. I
everyone
didn't
to
know.
understand this language.
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know I was an NPC either. My sisters don't even know they're NPCs. Ain't that wild?
That's okay. Nothing wrong with being an NPC. I mean, you considered it, I can't get out of this world. This is my world now. So being an NPC or player is really relative, and it's only mainly just title.
That's true. Hey, where did our quest object go?
See, play cricket right there.
Yeah, that's true.
That is. Are you sure that's a player character? That is looks
Oh,
very
easy.
much like a Fae. Fae are usually NPCs.
No, it depends. Some Fae come from other
Mm.
lands, and those signify usually as player characters too, just from other games or other spaces.
Why?
But like Jenica, for example, I'm pretty sure she originates from a place like this. She's an
Oh yeah, no, I'm
named
from
one.
here. Yep, I've never been nowhere else.
Whereas John Waypoint, well, he's meta as fuck, so I can only assume he's an homage.
Yeah, he's pretty meta. I'm pretty sure he's based on somebody really cool or something. But then we got the ticklish weirdo.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just
Wait,
what it
what?
The
is.
Shaitan told me.
What are you
I don't
talking?
know, that's what the Shaitan told me. I found him in there when I was looking for stuff, but they told me you were ticklish.
What? Yes, I'm ticklish,
And they
but
asked what ticklish was.
but they were
Yeah,
trying.
but then they asked what ticklish was, and they said you were allergic to people touching you.
They were trying to tickle me as they were trying to kill me.
See, they aren't allergic to people touching them.
That does make sense. How come you didn't just grab him by the head and throw him?
I did. I took the leg and just
Jenica, which
went.
way is the bear building? I really need to get this
bear?
quest along. Yeah,
Oh,
we're
sorry.
seeing the NPC
We're on the
where
quest.
player might be.
Where's the bar building?
Uh,
Or the bear building?
Is that what
right
that
there,
is?
right there. Right,
Well, the bear building was the building we were in.
There's like 8.
But the bar
There's
is
one
right
there.
there. And that's the tavern.
You think he's at the
So we
bar?
better check those. Probably.
Oh, let's drag him to the
The
force
level 4
then.
guy, don't pick a fight with that one, because I'm pretty sure John Big Waypoint is like a named boss. I'm pretty sure he's a red boss, so don't.
He's got
don't-
some
don't do it.
question marks.
Oh
and a red
no,
skull.
we need
Yeah,
all the
come on, I'll
players
fight
to get to the raid boss though.
What the
I thought that's in the
fuck?
next release. I thought there weren't any raids yet.
No.
Maybe something like that.
Come on,
It's like a thing where it's like, oh, they don't agree, or that's crazy. It's not crazy not to
Okay,
wear a hat.
even where I come from, the kids they make up shit all the time. So you know.
See, there we go. We can agree on something. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That's good to hear. See? So, essentially, all I would... See? And there he is! We were talking about this. The hog hairs and all that. I was trying to get him to explain it to him. He says, we'll never catch on. And I think I agree.
Yeah, no cap.
Poggers?
That was it. That was what he said. That was what he said. That is what he said. Yes, that was the word. Okay, I got it right. He got it right. I'll try to remember that.
Poggers.
I believe that's just some sort of terminology these kids use when something is exciting or something like that.
That's what he explained to me too. I guess it makes. Okay, I guess that's true then. All right. The kids are weird, man. I don't know. I don't understand them.
Well, the kids, they make up all these words, you know.
Word.
Yeah.
Wait till you
Exactly.
True. That is a word. A word is made up. That's true.
Yes.
Wow. Follow your code.
I'm not smacking you with my tail, am I?
See? There you go.
You were
No,
right.
you're fine.
I don't think so. No.
Actually, was getting a scratch on my leg.
I got the mini map.
Do you know what the deal with them is? By the way.
Your NPC friend is he's back.
Mission objectives.
I think she's.
No.
I think she thinks she's like on a board game, like chess or something. She keeps talking about players.
She keeps talking about levels and things. It's very strange. I don't understand. She called me an NPC. What does that even mean? Like a mini person creature? NPC? Is that what that means? I don't know.
Non-player character.
I mean, that would describe you.
Non-player. Oh, it's NPC. I thought you were saying NPC, like miniature, like a little. I thought you were just calling me short. I don't know.
No.
Copy this.
That would be quite rude, though.
It's customizable.
Yeah, it would be pretty rude, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be the first time. People have called me short. They call me bald.
Kind of like
it
this
is what it
guy
is.
over here calling people Homo sapiens. I said you can't keep saying that. It's rude.
Never called anybody a Homo sapien. Nobody
You
here
said
has
John
proven
was. You said
sapiens
he
yet.
was. Say
said
Homo
Homo
erectus.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh, sorry, Elf. You know these skinless creatures are all the same. I don't mean no disrespect, John.
You're an elf. I'm surprised. I didn't think. Where I'm from, elves don't grow beards typically. Interesting. Very cool.
Well, they don't typically hang around when they get this old. Usually they retire, stay within an elf village or something like that. You usually don't see the old elves about either. So
There you go. Have fun with that. The hat thing is.
I see. I see.
Obviously, the
a lot of elves do not like to.
Don't get touched by
They like to have the perpetration of the myth that we're forever young, that we don't age.
How to do all that stuff.
How old is this old?
Okay.
2000, give or take.
Jesus, I mean,
Just have fun and be.
I could be 2010, I could be 2000. Once you get to the 2000s, you just stop caring.
You just do whatever you want.
yeah, I know what it's like. Don't worry.
Honestly, you do. Like when you're
No,
this
I'm
age, you
joking.
wake up and you're like, oh, I'm alive. Okay, good.
I thought.
Kind of sad.
I thought you were being serious for a moment. There's so many people here that are like, oh yes, I'm hundreds of years old. Do you know how old I am? I'm 40.
I'm 26.
I'm ancient for a goblin. I don't have much years left.
I'm pretty young for him. Pretty young? Am I
Yeah,
young?
26, yeah, that's
Stories
26
I've
for
read,
human.
You know, creatures like you live hundreds of years.
Goblins? Really? I wish I came from
It's
there.
fairy tales. It doesn't. It's fairy tale. It's all made up.
Can you evolve into a hobgoblin, or will you just stay a goblin forever?
Hobgoblins are a different thing entirely. They're like kind of bigger. They got like They got like red. They're you know typically red. You know they're more. I don't know. It's different. It's a bit different.
I know
no
they're
worries.
different. I just didn't know if you like evolved or something like you one day just
Maybe,
picked up a hawk.
maybe you need to start
I think
working
so.
out.
Maybe
I should.
start working out.
That'd be cool. I didn't catch your name, by the way. Fizwick, alchemist by trade. What may I call you, friend?
I am Seiya.
Seiya.
I do have a high sneak.
Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, you should.
I go by many names
Right.
also. I go by Sword Hero,
We'll jump him right down the road.
the Great
right by the
One.
bush,
You know, a few
Sword
things you can call me
Polisher.
that.
You make him follow and
No, I don't go by Sword. No,
Hero and Great One. Those names sound pretty. I'm gonna try and use it.
He's
These
the leader
names
of the
they
Sword
sound
Polishers
pretty.
Guild.
It's not the guild name. It's the
Sword
maidenless
Polishers
voice.
Guild.
It's the maidenless.
I see.
We don't polish
That's not
swords.
what I have on. That's not what I have on file.
Hello.
I swear.
I don't believe we've met either.
That's
Oh
what
yeah,
it's on
no,
file.
the
Sorry.
hi, I'm Jenico, the summer hello, hi, how's it going?
Oh, we have met. Jenico, hello.
Yeah.
Pleasure to see you again.
I thought you were taller.
Hello.
Yeah, I thought you were redder.
Redder.
What?
I
Redder.
thought you were red. Am I crazy? Maybe I'm wrong.
What are you talking? What are you talking about?
So you don't look red to me.
Yes, that
Yeah,
must
I'm
be.
not
It
red.
must be the old man brain. Sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Yeah, no worries. You need to come with me.
And why would I do that?
Well, because you said you wanted to become an NPC, right?
Kinda.
Okay. Well, I can tell you that, but I can't do it here.
character.
Are you lying to me about something?
Non-player character.
I don't think so. I don't think I said anything that is untrue. Well, other than the
Okay,
fact that you
so
need
then-
to follow me. I guess you don't need to, but you should.
Yeah. Okay. So, am I gonna get ambushed if I follow you?
What's an ambush?
It's when like somebody jumps out on you that you didn't know they were there.
Oh, like a surprise party.
She didn't say no
Well,
immediately.
I mean, well, me and the the girl that is, is trying to have you turn into the she'll be there too, but I don't think that makes it an ambush.
Okay. Okay. All right. You wait right here. I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Stay, before
back,
you go,
guys.
have you heard of the duck test?
No, I have
The
no
what?
clue what that is. Unless
Oh, it's a
maybe
duck
it
test.
goes by something different where I'm from. If you can explain.
Another time.
Sure. If it's something from our world, you probably.
Can I have your eyes?
Stuff later.
No.
Is that similar to the Queen's duck?
Why not?
Can I have your eyes?
You of all people, Mr. Know-It-all, you don't know what the duck test is?
Wait right here.
No.
Count to.
Then how can I give you my eyes?
And then
Okay.
come get me.
You give me your
Sure, it's
eyes.
gotta be a fair
and
trade.
then
It
I
looks
eat it.
like a duck.
Are you gonna be
If
in the
it smells
forest?
But you need to give me
If it
eyes in
quacks like a
return.
duck, it's a duck.
That's a good question.
It's a fair trade. Fair's
Something
fair.
else of fair value.
Okay.
Or you can give me eyes.
Generally, ducks don't produce.
I don't have any eyes. If I had eyes, would I
Smell
be
of
here?
a duck is simply from their
Well, that sucks. I don't have any eyes either.
onto their feathers and whatnot, or from the water they swim in. So technically, when you smell a duck,
Oh, shit.
you're not smelling the duck
Mark.
itself.
Fuck.
The duck doesn't produce a scent.
And when was the last time you stuck your
Dang
nose in a
Faye
duck?
messing with me.
I see.
I just want eyes.
Not a duck
I
per
just-
se,
I'm
but I
hungry.
stuck my
I
nose
just
in
want
a
one
waterfall
eye
this
as well.
morning.
Just one of your yellow eyes. Just
That's
give
not
me
a
one
duck.
of them. Come on.
It's a waterfall.
I think those are holes.
Well, a duck is a waterfowl.
Your eyes.
A waterfowl.
Is that one of
I thought you
your?
said
Are
waterfall.
those eyes?
No.
What are those?
No, a waterfowl.
You can't have them either way.
Do I want to know why you're sticking your nose in waterfowl?
Listen. Here's the thing. He has the supply of eyes that you'd like, correct? Well, eye, correct?
I am hungry.
I'm gonna take that as a no.
Yes, you'd like the eye. So he gets to dictate the value of that
This
eye.
way, you don't produce
His
sweat.
current value on eyes is to give
You don't
other
have the glands
eyes.
for it, just like a
Does that make sense?
duck doesn't. They don't have the musk either. I at least
So he
I'll
has
just
all the
find
power
someone
in this
else's
trade.
eye.
Yeah, see? There you go. And that's a fair market.
You. Can I have one of your eyes?
Michael in here?
No, your friend already tried that about 3,000 times.
Tobias, you
Oh,
missed
come on.
out
So it's a dream. It wouldn't matter, right?
Like, I've gained over
True, but how can I see my dream if I lose an eye?
Because
The
if
dream
you're
is grow
dreaming,
another
you
one.
wouldn't realize you actually lost an eye, so the other one would be just as good.
I grabbed a lot of things I
No,
probably
because
shouldn't have.
even if I do know this is a dream, I just don't want to give you the benefit of a good deal, because you ain't giving me a good
Because
deal.
it was a dream. But you said it was a dream.
It is a dream.
So
But if it's my
you
dream,
say it's a dream, then
Well, I think I'm going to turn in for the night.
Then you need
Appreciate
to give me
you
a better
guys.
deal.
Have a good night.
Absolutely.
I'll give you this barstool. Can I
That's
give him
not
this
your
barstool?
barstool.
Let's head back to the tower.
No.
Dang it. I'm just hungry.
Then go to the store and buy some food.
The store doesn't sell eyeballs.
Then eat something else.
Some
Shopkeepers out there who sell eyeballs. You have eyeballs?
I have eyeballs. I do. What are you going to give me for them?
Favor? I haven't eaten in a
favor?
while. Small favor. Like I'll help you find an object if you ever need one. But
Well, it's unfortunate for you that I don't make deal with Faye.
Good call.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
John, did you come by to have a beer or just sit there and stare at us?
Yeah. I just wanted to check how Fritzwick was doing. I'm probably going to pass out. I'm very tired.
I apologize. We were supposed to go into the forest and I was supposed to die, but I got wrapped up with the mystery man there, Saya.
Yeah, you were talking about your magic trucks and cars and NPCs and things. I know nothing about that kind of magic, so I figured I'd let you all talk about your wizard stuff. And
Who was the shark creature he told me to look out for? I can't remember the name.
Jojo.
Jojo. But you
Yes,
said
she's
Jojo ain't
about-
here today.
She's about this tall, wide hips, long tail.
Well, she's a shark person. I know what a shark person looks like.
No, well, I just thought I'd give you a bit of a description.
I appreciate it. I'm sorry I came off a little abrasive there.
Sharks are abrasive since their skin is similar to sandpaper.
It's why I don't shake their hand.
what's wrong with Jojo? She seems like a nice lady. She usually makes food and stuff.
Oh, nothing is wrong. It's just that it's possible that they're from the same place.
Ah, I see.
I mean, probably not, because it's just a dream, but, if I could find somebody in my dream that I could talk to that makes sense around here, it'd be kind of nice. Me and Saya had a nice little conversation, but he seems to be something a little bit different, so, nice guy, but not who I'm looking for.
Seems as crazy
Odd
as
that
that.
you'd dream up hairless apes, wouldn't it? Bit odd, isn't it?
Very. But you never know what's going to come out of a dream.
Imagine them all.
I got a very good imagination. You're right. I could write this down. I could make a nice screenplay, sell it. I have an amazing movie on my hands.
Imagine if you just wake up and you have this dream all over again.
Imagine
You're
if
still
you
here.
wake up tomorrow and it's just this place again, another day.
Mm-hmm.
Because unfortunately,
I gotta
that's
be
gonna
honest.
What happens?
Be pretty boring as hell. There ain't no fucking cars here. I can't drive around. everybody keeps talking magic, and I ain't got any magic, but hey, it's just my dream, so, I'll tell you, if I wake up again and I'm still here, I'll start blasting fucking energy beams out of my hands just like everybody else.
Well, magic doesn't work that way.
There's only one way to find out.
You're welcome to try and learn,
I ain't gotta learn. It's a dream. I'll just know how to do it. I ain't doing it now because I don't feel like it.
Of course you don't. Look, if you do realize you're stuck here, at least it's a, we could always use more merchants, ways of getting trade established and stuff. That would be fairly helpful, so.
I've already had people trying to court me into doing some merchants. So you think I want to do, sales in my dreams? No, I'd much rather be, going down the road in a nice hot rod with, a nice, lady next to me.
What's a hot? Why would you want a rod that is hot? Wouldn't that burn your hands?
Yes, I feel like that'd be very uncomfortable.
You fucking guys, I'm not going to bother explaining it to you.
Well, I am going to have a dream about this place, I guess. How would that work? Would it be kind of an inception kind of thing where you're dreaming and then you dream of another place and then you dream of a... Anyway, I'm going to go to bed. I am tired and I'm speaking nonsense. I hope you have a pleasant night, Lawrence.
Thank you.
I tell you what,
George, I've
maybe
been
if
waiting
show
for
me
you.
where one of these
What took
beds
you so
are,
long?
What's going on?
We need beer. Ale. Yes, we need beer.
Said if you show me which...
I've just
Weird.
If you show me where these beds are, maybe I can go back to sleep and wake up back at my own house.
Fingertips so you can have.
I believe there's some spare beds here. One of those bunk beds are free.
Whatever works. You really logging off?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna respawn and say hi to people before I log off, so.
Boop. All morning trying to get this to work.
Yeah. Capes are hard to rig.
Yeah, but the one that actually had a good rig, that one, well... That
Finally, Pogger's cannon.
I'm gonna view...
I'm gonna throw all of you off the cliff.
It's very excellent. Radical.
Yes. It is most excellent.
This is how the kids
I mean,
talk.
you want some, stupid slang, I can help you out with that.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. No.
Yes. Most
No.
excellent, bro.
Brodacious.
Totally radical, dude.
Reaganomics.
Yeah, Reagan.
Why are you always looking at me?
Oh, sick.
I think it's just one of those things where it looks like he's always
shit.
looking at you.
You.
Yeah.
Hello.
I'm glad we got to do the story stuff finally, dude. It made me really happy.
How did you like your first RP?
That was fucking miserable. It was so rude to me.
Gunther, was kind of forced to hang out.
He must have been talking to Michael.
The literally wouldn't was gonna leave if he didn't stay, but
who's Michael?
People got to see it too.
Not that people can't keep going.
Earhart, you're a
session,
hard man to
technically
find.
It's also a session over.
What do you mean? So who's Michael?
I was looking for you specifically.
Redheaded asshole.
Of course.
Why
are you looking for me? I only talked to him for like 2 minutes.
I was gonna give you a ring of some kind.
A ring?
Yeah. Check that box first.
I'm collecting rings, apparently.
It's a bad ring.
That was a session.
I am sorry. I tried to be hip and with it.
This dude's trustworthy. This is my dad, dude.
Stop it. Stop it, old man.
The dragon.
2,000 years old. Stop saying it.
Only 2,000?
I think yours is just.
Yeah, basically.
No, I was trying to find a group for some
Mix in
time
with some of the
now.
modern
I was
stuff,
like, oh, I
just
can
to make it
mod
super awkward.
And I couldn't find y'all.
Yeah. Oh, for future reference, what kind of magic might be needed to recharge the mask?
Maybe just sat at a tree for 20 minutes.
You know, it's funny. He tried to look for the mask and then he completely forgot about it. Basically, just
20 minutes.
because regular mana, it just needs to be like recharged with mana. It doesn't have to be like specifically any like affinity of any kind.
Oh, easy stuff then. Okay.
It's either gonna give you a ring or a whisper in your ear that the ring has been found.
Because I played it off as him being old and couldn't remember who took it.
Tobias is standing there like,
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
Still
funny.
have the hat. Because the hat's yeah, I saw the hat was there. Once I realized the hat was there, I had to try not to laugh. Because I was like, oh, how is it we come back here?
I saw the hat.
Yeah.
The real hat. Obviously, I was like gonna keep the hat, and then I saw how tiny it was, just how small it was.
Well, because it'd be that way.
I jumped in there and I was immediately talking to somebody who didn't know you, and I'm like, of course, the first person I talked to doesn't know you, or doesn't know John.
Well, not everyone knows everyone. I mean, even though it's a small-ish RP, you still have cases where some characters haven't ran into other characters.
The one benefit of
Especially new people.
never get that cold.
Like negative 40 something.
Like who specifically? What did they look like?
High up Canada?
So I have a guess.
Linebacker from Zelda.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I have not met them yet, so that's why they know who I am.
Frozen over.
I mean, we had a friendly conversation. I encountered them several times.
Dude, I felt bad for the two.
But I was actually talking to them. They were over here. And I turned around and you were gone.
Yeah. I was letting you talk and do your thing, so I didn't want to like come up and interrupt while you were talking with people.
Like, oh, cool. I got a little thing, and then
You left the instance for a while, but I'm guessing that was when you did your story thing?
No, it had nothing to do with the story. I was lagging. Okay, so when Panda was talking about latency and doing this, he was
she
lagging.
got to like pull herself into the serious scene. That was very cool. It made me happy.
So you were probably not seeing it on your end, but on both me and his end, it was like we would move our arm would be here. Like the avatar arm would be here, but our physical arm would be here because it's lagging behind.
Personalities, you can kind of easily guess who it is.
Because the latency and stuff.
Yes.
Understood.
I was so after you and I ran into the
Someone
Saya.
still in
Yeah,
Saya.
Saya.
You guessed correct.
Him and I, well, he got chased out of the town square because the girl he's with tried to turn him into a magical girl. And
Glad to see that storyline still up. Okay.
He was like, screw this, I'm going to the bar. So I followed him, and we're walking, and he's like going like ridiculously slow. And I thought he was just walking slow. And he's like, no, I'm just really, really lagging right now.
Yep.
Tell me who.
It happens.
Were they someone who ate a core?
And I did meet Nurta.
Oh yeah, that's they would take it.
And tried to have a conversation with her, and it didn't work.
They did.
How'd you like your session?
Just so you know, they're probably gonna.
I said, it's fucking miserable. Everybody's telling me that I'm a liar.
Kind of how they talk.
Are you a liar?
They can power and do it.
No, it's all all a dream, right?
I know.
This man makes complete sense.
I told him. I told him. I said, just look, just let him think it. Just let him keep living the dream. Maybe it'll be.
I tell you what, I've already got a plan for next time, and I'm gonna be in trouble.
It's okay. You'll wake up eventually.
I don't want to see you anymore.
No, I mean, it's like I'm like Ted's gonna be in trouble.
Oh, okay. Well, it's okay. Ted will wake up eventually. It is just a dream after all.
Yep.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, this man's just dreaming.
Yeah.
No, turn that back. I was hitting that.
Okay.
Man, I can't believe you're hitting that. I mean, do you really want to hit that for Oberon?
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
I had enough of that. I had enough of that already.
Your sword. I would have stabbed you with it.
Oh God.
I was thinking your sword was.
Sword discussion today.
Dude, you don't know. There was a person who came in who was like a scarecrow lady, and she was like, "Oh, the straw's falling out," and it's like, "Okay, just grab the straw. Okay, I'm just gonna stuff that in there." She goes, "Giggity," and I'm like, "Shut the fuck up."
Wow.
I just kept going. It's like,
I had a shitty time.
That's fucking funny.
Oh no.
It was funny. It was funny. I eventually
She just keeps evolving every second.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shitty. Get it?
She's just always pretty.
Sorry you came in a dramatic moment to give me.
I really milked some jokes.
It was cute. I really like that potion seller character. It was really cute.
That's Mary.
Jeez, Mary.
Someone ran by and it's like, "Oh, weren't you looking for cheese?" And I'm like, "No." And they were like, "Well, a rat's looking for cheese." I'm like, "What? I look like a rat?"
You are a rodent. You are just a big rodent. That's
I'm
factual.
not a rat though. I'm not a mouse.
It's canon.
How dare you?
I think we never
Something.
got our cheese to pay you either.
Milk.
Scoots, where are you, damn it?
Yeah, milk.
All right, I'll just say.
What do you think of your session back, Evie?
Good.
John.
It's good to be back.
Oh, you know what?
That
was great.
That bit with T-Cross was so funny with Tobias.
Yes.
Where we were
Yes.
just talking. Where we
Oh
were
God.
just talking.
I was watching the stream,
Gutsu.
and I'm like,
The scarecrow was messing with T-Cross's character Tobias because she was convinced he was a crow.
milk.
And he was a raven. She was just messing with him, and it was funny. But later on, we bring that up, and then someone just goes, "Well, he isn't. Wait, he isn't a crow?" And I just turned to Tobias and say, "I'm so sorry you have to deal with this. It's unbelievable." And then he goes, "What? Do we all look the same to you?" And just like,
Oh no! Oh no!
and then Wayne started laughing. People started laughing. It was so funny.
Yeah.
We talk about racism, but we talking about homosexuality.
Yeah.
What a bingo
Hell
card.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, let's go. We getting.
I love the bit where you're like, "Wait, you saying I'm not good enough for you?"
Yeah.
That was fucking funny.
Look, I'm the one with the beard. I'm 2,000 years old. I can rock your world.
The Fizzwick.
I am.
Oh, Dash the Fishwick likes the pat. Yes.
Please. You're slowly killing us. And
Me and Logan actually went to go talk to you.
That's okay. So, Effie was talking about joining, like, we were making jokes about, like, different factions and stuff, like
Yeah,
the
we'll
breakfast
definitely do
faction and
something
the
next
fire
session,
faction.
For sure.
And,
Very cool.
they're like,
I missed you.
well, she's part of the
missed all you guys.
Fox faction, so she can't be breakfast
you're a
faction.
gremlin. You will be-
So I'm like,
Two water elementals.
that just means she's
Equivalent exchange.
bi-factional.
One fire elemental gone, one water elemental gained.
I'm gonna hear with that later.
Don't. It was a good. It was a really good moment with Julian. It was here. It was really well done. I think it was very good.
Yeah. What's up?
What's up?
Thanks for being patient with me.
Oh, yeah, you good.
It's so funny when I have to sit there and act like things that I know I don't know. Like, what's a phone? I think they're electric, and I was just like,
That's good.
Hey, want to see how? I mean, well, it was my first Waypoint, and only the second time I've ever done RP.
Basically, the physical
Yeah.
was gone, so I was like, okay. Well,
The first time RPing was
through the conversation.
a little bit at the deep end.
Oh, I bet.
I was asked to help NPC stuff.
It's insane. I feel bad for Effie too.
I think you were at Kingdoms of Eleanor, right? He was one of the guards. So
that was my first time ever doing RP.
yeah, basically I told him I was doing it. And
my first one ever was actually an improv held by Curry Games, where we were doing something like magic based, and I was a weird little mage that was just supposed to be an NPC to open up the door, but then it ended up being I came along and protected
interprets
people.
it and calls it like hog hairs because he's an old man, doesn't get it.
We were doing the whole Scar thing, and originally he was supposed to be just walk with. Who was it? Not Storm. Storm. We just had to walk with Storm until we got into the capital, and he's like, "All right, so you can go if you want." And I'm like, "I ain't doing nothing else. I'll stick around." And he's like, "Well, try to make a character out of it." So that's what we did. We just kind of made shit up and made our own. So our guards became characters. We got names and everything.
Yep.
I have a job to do. This is my job.
So I became a furry-hating, man of the woods.
This
Yep.
is grind set going on. I got the RP grind set, alright?
In Aranor?
Listen, he's
Yeah.
getting his money.
So
Yes.
it was one of those things. It came out wrong.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it,
And I
bitch.
was like, well, it's canon now.
Doing it well, doing it well.
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
My character in Aranor.
I thought that was
I
you.
wanted to talk to you.
Hell yeah.
As my guard character, I actually wanted to talk to you.
I got to
because
hang
you were
out
talking with a southern
Scarecrow.
accent.
I got to watch Julian die. I got
And my
to
character was talking with a southern accent.
I can naturally get a southern accent because I have both northern and southern family, so I can flip flop between the two accents at any time.
Did you say Merry Christmas? Your dad's dead?
I mean, I'm from rural Pennsylvania, so
Bro, that'd be the best Christmas
you really
present for me.
don't know
For
what kind
real.
of accent you're gonna get around here.
wants to make a
So I can make my way up. I can. So you can.
Your friend you had? Yeah,
I can make up an accent if I got to on the fly. So
funny scarecrow antics.
they were like, yeah, just make a character out of it. So when I encountered you,
I try to avoid the
and it was
scarecrow when
like,
I
hey,
see
she's
it.
got
I
a
run
southern
away from it
accent,
because it's a
and I even told Storm, I was like, her and I talk similar.
Wait, what?
And he was
I
like,
didn't know that.
leave it alone.
Lawrence is a bird. You didn't know that?
I actually did, but in character I don't.
Yeah, don't worry, Tulip tends to go
yeah, of
around. You'll
course.
probably find
Yeah, whenever Lawrence sees the scarecrow, he goes the other way. He's
Oh,
like,
she's
I
sighing
don't
for a
know
second.
There's a
That's really
bird. I
funny.
don't know, go over there.
That's really funny. That's good. So, like, I only know because I watch EOE's.
Yep, you're good.
I'm back. Hello.
You're back to the land of living.
I saw that scene. It was
My
really
brother.
emotional.
Siblings.
I liked it.
Nice.
These two were not very helpful to me, but they were.
Into the
I like to talk
someone
to.
thought she was your daughter and not your sibling.
Erica.
I can't blame him. We talked about some teams like way before Waypoint started back up again for season 2. But like, we know full well people are going to think either three things: they think you're my daughter, they think that's me, or
the big thing is I don't have to
this is a
worry about
familiar
my
person
fucking
and
time on here. It's just plugged into a wall.
A lot of the
Beautiful.
that person looks a lot like Aqua.
Yep.
And that's actually what prompted her to prompted her to do a
That's the
thing.
only
And
thing
she
that
was
stops me from using my
They're
course
siblings.
is badger.
where she was.
Yeah, so lightweight though.
it doesn't help either. Their eyes are very similar as well. I mean, yeah, I'm sure I am using
They look very similar to Aqua, and I'm like,
Train with you to be armor
I didn't think for a second you weren't siblings. Like, it was,
I know, yeah, I might have come up with this,
Great job.
we
by the way,
actually
narrating.
never
Trin
came
has
up
the
with
really,
which one
really
was
tiny
closer.
ones.
So we're just
I don't
going with the
remember what it's
big screen. No.
Yeah, She's a smarter one. Our duo title is the calm before the storm. She's the calm, I'm the storm.
Yeah.
Because I'm more about really training and really getting in there. She's more of like, well, she can think about it, but she won't still fight. We are still siblings, so therefore we love training. So as of right now, we're fighting a giant creature in the ocean while everyone's sleeping. So which means most likely you're probably trying to sleep and you just hear giant roars and shit like that happening in the ocean. So next time you go.
The models that they used for fighting? Do I show them the models they used for fighting?
From phase to phase. Like for instance, you know, normal fighting,
Oh, yeah, give me a
stuff
second.
like this.
Well, you
Which
changed
one
into
was
that
that one for
briefly
me?
out
Was
there.
that the
There's a lot of good stuff on
That was the smaller one. We haven't enough.
I am going to end streaming.
If you check out,
Thank you for checking out my stream. It's been cool time. I like coming back to Waypoint. Everyone is very cool and it's always a fun time. I hope you all have a wonderful night.
He doesn't really.
Good night.
Doesn't really